Schaub, you remember that girl you cheated on your wife with? Which one? Yeah, dude, but is it Annie Lederman or Bobby Lee's wife? Or that girl from the video party? Or any of the girls from the group chat? Or like the girls that me and Rogan be selling? Like I invite a lot of girls back to the truck, Very nice. I don't know which one, but your wife knows. Dude, what do you mean she knows? She's on her way to Vegas right now, like every time she catches you. Oh, God damn it. This is just like the miscarriage. I gotta be on Rogan. Fuck.
Brendan's wife has a miscarriage. He's out and about making jokes, podcasting, posting sneakers.
Oh, miscarriage. What, your Showtime special? The miscarriage? No, stop it, B. Hey, Chris, can you do me a favor? Can you go pick my kids up from school? I gotta take the truck over to Rogan. I cannot. I'm not allowed within 50 feet of school. What? Why not? It's because of the 40 women that came out with sexual misconduct allegations against it. That's why. What, B? I thought you was speaking metaphor. Like when I said Rogan is the bald guy killing it with side pussy, I meant he's killing it as a podcaster. And I thought that, cause podcasting was so young, that you was, molesting the game. You did that shit? Okay, fuck you. Hey, Brian Kelly, how about you hang up Brennan's coat? Oh, well, you can't cause you raped girls in the closet. Oh, very nice. Yeah, well, you know what, Chris? I got a good idea since you can't pick up the kids. How about we have Tig and Taro do it? Huh? How about that? Huh? Yeah, how about that? God, I wonder what she even does out there. I'm sure she is just reading her Bible and sleeping. Dude, really? Oh, yeah. Psych! Yeah, dude, what are you, an idiot? Dude, she's getting in that truck.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Brendan Schaub, welcome to the show. Thanks for having me. By the way, I really like the 97 ads that play before your show starts. You must be getting that bag. Yeah. It's so cool that you're on Spotify now, where they never censor you or pull down your old episodes to make you apologize. That's lit. Yeah. So, are we going to be talking stimulation theory or vaccines instead? Yeah, Brennan, I see you got a lot of hot new products now. Yeah, it's sick. Now, a lot of these products look familiar. Is this supposed to be parody or something? No, it's not parody. These are all my original ideas, and they're sick. Yeah. You want to talk about UFC? Let's talk about UFC. Oh yeah, yo. I love talking about my failed career. So strong fighters are gonna fight strong, and weak fighters are gonna lose. Unless the company's trying to hype them up to get their bag, then we pretend that weak fighters are strong, like Ronda Rousey. Like you know what I'm talking about when they tell you what to say, right, Joe? Yeah. Wait, Brendan, what's in your ear there? That's just my earpod. Sometimes I like to listen to Morning Combat while I'm talking about UFC. Yeah, you're listening to another podcast while you're on a podcast saying the same things that they said in that podcast? I'm not saying what they said. I hear them, and then I think about it, and then those thoughts become my thoughts, and I'm just giving you my original thoughts, Joe. Schaub, Schaub, quick, Schaub. Schaub, quick, we have to turn on Seance Entertainment. He's talking about your wife. Dude, what? If people talking about my family, I'm gonna fucking kill them. The fuck?
Yeah, Jamie, pull up the clip.
Wait, you watch other people's clips on your show?
Yeah, I watch other people's videos, but then if people watch my videos and I don't like what they say, I just have Bent Pixels take them down.
Bent Pixels? What is that?
Hi, I'm Nick Marino, VP of Brand Sales and Networking at Bent Pixels, Joe Rogan's company. Are you a free speech warrior, but you're tired of people making fun of you and exposing you? Come to our company, Bent Pixels, and we'll flag anybody that uses your content and even take them to court. We've gone after Porcelain and Beige Frequency and Red Bar and Season Entertainment. Yeah, we'll go after anybody for free speech and that bag. Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie, pull up the clip.
So, this nigga that in slap must have got caught again. Cause I'm following his wife on Instagram and she's in Vegas. And if you zoom in real quick, what I noticed here is that she's hanging out with Little Fappy X. Okay? Now, if there's one thing you know about Little Fappy X, it's that he lays that pipe. So I think Little Fappy X is dicking Brendan Saul's wife down. Dude, 40 people are watching this. I'm exposed. I'm gonna fucking kill this guy.
Yeah, is he recording in a closet? Yeah.
I guess we know who won't be on that show. Brian Callen, cause he rapes in closets. Wow, yeah. So stay with me, cause this gets worse. 2 days after this picture was taken, Lil Fappy X drops a new music video on his YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Yeah, Lil Fappy X. Let my tail hang down on this one. Solo. I met her at a show out in Vegas. Said she flew in alone, got a husband at home. Oh no, oh no, oh no. He called her up on some what you doing and shit. Oh no, oh no, the panties down slow, let him ride right down her hips. Oh no, oh no, put myself in slow, ooshy gushy, wrap yourself around me. Oh no. Got mad, said I'll call you back, but for now, I gotta let you go. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, Lil Fappy X, these are tales from the street. Squirrel trying to get a nut, you know, fat, please like and subscribe. Yeah.
Holy shit, that's hilarious. Lil Fappy X, fuck your wife, you fat bitch. Brother Swallow is a cuck.
Dude, too far. I'm not a cug.
I don't know, you kind of seem like a giant cuck.
Yeah.
Dude, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sue Science Entertainment.
Hi guys, comedian Ian Ellis here. Before I get out of here, I just want to give a quick shout out to r/the fighter and the kid. Now normally I don't cover Brennan because that falls into the category of sports, which I don't really care about, but I do love bagging on comedians, and you guys have been extremely helpful, so thank you for all of your help, and I look forward to cooking up some chicken with you guys in the kitchen, all the way through this trial. Also, if you want some homegrown chicken, feel free to check out r/merch. We got a Brendan slob of our own. Today on Fight Court, thin-skinned retard who blocks people on Twitter, Brendan Schaub, suing disabled Army vet and father of 4 special needs kids, Kyle Swindell. Everybody please stand for the Honorable Judge Rostov.
Hey guys, it's me, Rostov.
Yeah, I asked to just be thrown out on the ground that this nigga's retarded.
All right, Brandon. What exactly is the case here? Right? What are you doing? Your Honor, this young man is taking my podcast and then playing it on his podcast and then talking about what I said. It's stealing, B. Okay, let me ask you something, Brandon. On your show, you had a show, right? Do you watch people's clips and then talk about those clips yourself? Yeah, but Your Honor, it's different. I'm a professional comedian. Okay, Brandon. Second question. So you do a show. He played clips of it, right? Is he the only person playing clips of your show, or are you going to be suing all of the people that are clipping your show? Your Honor, I'm only suing him for playing the copyrighted episodes. As you can see in the legal form, we only have 3 of them. All right, Brandon, that's a little sus that you only have 3 copywritten episodes. Let me ask you something. Did you get the copyright done before or after Mr. Swindles over here did his commentary on them?
Yeah, I told you this nigga was retarded. You might as well just throw that. He's just wasting the court's time.
Okay, Brandon, it says here you're suing for damages. Is this your primary source of income?
No, I get most of my money from my food truck. These burgers are sick.
All right, Kyle, why is it that you think you're being sued?
Yeah, this nigga just mad because I was making fun of him. He's just a scared little bitch. That's all that is. You tell him, Kyle. He's a fucking bitch. Oh, I don't know. He could walk me to the truck. Jesus, Mom's time. Oh, it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, for my first witness, I'd like to call Joe Rogan. Is it true that when you have gigs, you bring your gi and you go to local dojos so you can practice your jujitsu? Yeah. So Rogan, are you going around the country and fighting children? Yeah. Now, Joe, when you went to Spotify, did you tell Brendan Schaub before it was public knowledge? Yeah. Now, Brendan, you just heard Joe told you about Spotify before he signed. Did you use that information to invest in the stock before it was public information?
B, I told you, Joe Rogan's not on Spotify. Spotify's on Rogan. So when I found out about it and invested money in the stock market, I was investing in my friend Joe. You realize that's insider trading, right? This isn't like something you talked about openly on a podcast.
Now, Joe, a lot of your friends, like Jordan Peterson and Gavin McGinnis and Milo Yiannopoulos and Alex Jones and 69 other people, they were on your show and then their episodes got pulled down. And because they're your friends, they, like a lot of other people, started fighting so that Spotify wouldn't censor you. Who is censoring the episodes of your show from Spotify, nigga?
And then also with Spotify, just to go back to, pulling the 70 episodes, The owner of Spotify is a Swedish dude.
Swedish dude, very nice.
He's a man's man. He's also a businessman. So their business went up $2 billion, so they underpaid Joe Rogan. And when it comes to the episodes, Joe has full creative control. So his team's going, all right, these ones are kind of dicey. Fuck it, let's pull them down. Spotify's not pulling them down.
You don't think?
Yeah, Brendan, I'm gonna sue you.
For my next witness, I'd like to call Brian Callen.
So, Brian, you have had lots of sexual encounters surrounding your friends. You and Rogan used to share chicks. Whitney Cummings said that you would bring girls around. You even pulled your dick out in the car one time?
But I do think we just like made out like and laughed about it.
Yeah.
In my apartment. I was like, get out of my apartment. No, seriously.
Yeah.
I
was for sure trying to have sex with you.
But here's what I did glean is that you do not hear no a lot.
Yeah.
I do know that.
Yeah.
Or you don't listen to it.
I don't listen to it. Yeah.
You don't take it seriously.
I'm right.
Yeah.
It's assault.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I think.
Like I remember being like, oh, I'm just gonna have to have sex with him because he's not gonna
Only
take
way
no
to
for an
get him
answer.
out.
I know. I was
Right.
like, I'm just gonna do this to get like him to
But
go
you
away.
got a really.
So, you had a group chat with Chris D'Elia and Brennan Schaub. And you said on podcast that Chris would send pictures of the girls he's fucking. Now, even if all of them were technically of age in the states that he had sex with them, do those ages match the age of consent in California? Or do you and Brendan have child porn on your phone?
I don't even really know the guy. Like, I don't even really know him. Like, we just started doing a show together. Like we're not like close friends or anything. I don't even know him. Brandon, comment.
Your Honor, for my next witness, I would like to call Brendan Schaub. So, Brendan, I think the real reason you're mad at me is that you got caught cheating on your wife. So since we're under oath, in that video of you giving a girl your number, were you, before God in the court, trying to get some side pussy?
Oh my God! Literally, that literally better not be the case. If that's the case, Bobby, you're literally divorcing you and taking all your money. Literally.
Nigga, don't look at her. Don't look at her, nigga. Look at me. Look at me. Did you cheat on your wife, nigga? You're under oath. Did you cheat on your wife, nigga?
Oh my God. Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable. This is a beautiful woman. You must respect her 110%, Mr. Slob. That is what I call him. You are a piece of spit. No good. All your radishing cougar ass deserves is my size 15 foot up your radishing cougar ass. Tuh, I spit on you, Brendan. All right, as entertaining as all this is, it's running a little bit long. So, Kyle, about how many more witnesses we got here?
Nigga, I got like 8 more witnesses I'm trying to bring up here.
All right, I'll allow one more, and then we're adjourning until the next episode.
Okay, for my last witness, I would like to call Little Fappy X. So, Little Fappy X, you met Brandon's wife at a show out in Vegas. Said she had a husband at home, but she flew in alone. Oh no. Did you fuck
Brendan's wife?
I didn't fuck her. She fucked me, you know what I'm saying? She's the one who was begging for my dick. You know what? Because I'm a superstar, I deal with this stupid shit all the time. I record all of my sexual encounters. So you know what? In case you don't believe me, Jamie, play the tape. Oh yeah, ride that cock. Yeah, back yourself up on it. I'm not taking this pussy. You giving it to me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want you to suck it. You like this? You like this? I want you to come suck this big cock in my head center. I want you to suck every little incontinent in this whole big cock. You never had a word this big in your mouth, have you? Now your husband probably got one of them little word ass dicks. Say something like schmuh or ugh. And probably go ass dick, huh?
Get. Okay, well, I've heard enough for one day. Let's see you confess to insider trading. You may or may not have child porn. All of your friends seem to be rapist or some kind of sex addict. And you're suing someone for doing shit that you do. I cannot wait to see what happens next week. In the meantime, I'm putting you all in holding. Lock 'em up!
Now, Brendan Schaub has admitted he watches my live streams. And they're watching now. Hi, Brendan. I'm going to countersue you. You win a lot of money very easily. You're fucking retarded. I'm going to fucking get those Brazilian butt lift implants out of your wife's ass. I want them.
See? Hold up. All right, that's that drip. That's the girls asked me to say, Cosmic, what you wearing tonight? I said, don't worry about it, baby. I said, baby, don't worry about it. It's that drip. It's that vintage splash. Hold on. It's just too much on the back for me to try to show it and smoke and pay attention. But I think it says, with apologies, whose apologies, without apologies. Who the fuck is Ian Ellis or something like that? That's that drip. I can't see it for myself, but that's that splash.
Due to graphic sexual content, it is recommended that nobody below the age of 40 white and failed at life view the following episode.
So, I was on the Fighter of the Kid subreddit today, and apparently, this nigga Brendan Schaub's going broke. Now, he has his own liquor, sick boy. Let's see what happens when you go and try to order some.
Just go ahead, go order some Tiger Thick Whiskey. And oh no, you can't buy it. It's gone. It's officially over. He's no longer selling whiskey.
Now stay with me, because this gets worse. Okay, at the same time, his wife just dropped the commercial. Apparently, she's getting back into the workforce. She must not have been making enough money with her fashion line. All right, let's take a look at Joanne's commercial.
Joanne Fabrics, the Joanne of Joanne Fabrics. I get the sense that she sucks your dick only on your birthday once a year, but it's mind-blowing.
Yes. Yeah. She's rocking your shit,
She's
bro.
just going to town, but it's just that once a year, and then she, like, clasps her dumb jewelry back on. She's got a jewelry box, for
She's got
sure.
a jewelry box.
Absolutely. And then she
She's got
drives
a little
her...
haircut. She's got big, fat titties that have only gotten larger with age.
Jesus, little fat BX might want to get his shit checked. Anyway, it still gets worse than that. Not only is she going back to work, but Papa's got to sell his house. He's going to be a homeless cat now.
House is too big. I was talking to my girl about it. It's like, I like everyone to be on top of me. Like, I'd want one level. It's like too big. There's rooms we don't use.
Yes. Yeah. That's the problem.
No, I like the way you're coping. Yeah, I mean, who wants to have a big place? Everybody likes living in squalor with, like, where you can't even walk around because people are on top of you. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, bro. Nice cope. Sweet.
He said he wants to live in a one-story flat. What are you, fucking Mersh? Anyway, if you look behind me, you can see I'm still in jail, and we've been here about 45 minutes, and that nerd fucking Hostbuster told Brendan, hold his pocket. Let me see if I can zoom in behind me here. I guess that's for the best. We've all seen Brendan's micro penis. Jesus, I'm 4 inches soft and I'm bigger than that.
The skinny waist, I got a blonde ass, fat dick in the front.
And then fat dick in the front. And then
Uh-oh, something's happening. Jesus, I don't know if I can even show this on YouTube. Get.
You like my pig tongue? Why did you pull it out? Oh, that's sick.
Jesus fucking Christ, that is nasty. I cannot believe you're allowed to show shit like this on YouTube. Jesus Christ. Hey, do you want me to do that to you?
Oh, sí, papi. Oh, ay, Dios mío, son.
Who are these podcasts? WATP.
Hi, I'm avid Star Wars collector and bucktooth nerd Carl, and today we're going to be looking at Brendan Schaub and his lawsuit against Uniqueness, aka Science Entertainment.
I'm Mike, the laughing guy, the one that almost has a personality. Almost.
So, we just saw Brendan Schaub's face get coned on. You think he's ever said anything that would be relevant to this sort of thing ever happening to him?
Hold on, are you guys gonna introduce me? Yeah, me, Mersh, from seasons 1, 2, and 3 of Philip Wave. yeah, I also steal stuff from the Fighter and the Kid subreddit.
Oh yeah, we're also joined by Revenge of the Sis's Mersh and Royces.
Yeah, let's look at the clip first. Let's look at the clip.
I don't know how it works, right?
it's
You have the
gonna-
metaverse
I don't
goggles
think-
on,
You gotta-
and then some dude's just fucking, you know.
I don't think it's
That would suck, but you're not. It's not real.
It's like a video game.
Oof. I mean, Philip Wave is like the definition of a metaverse.
Oh, it's not real. Kind of like Brendan Schaub's headlining gigs.
Brendan Schaub has been caught in another lie. So Brendan has been claiming he's headlining this upcoming festival with such other acts as Tim Dillon. Well, the Fighter and the Kid subreddit did some investigating and found out he has been lying. So they emailed the place, "Hey, I am thinking of coming to the festival, but just need to confirm something. Is Brendan Schaub headlining? Because he says on all podcasts and his Twitter that he is headlining, but you guys don't have him listed as a headliner. Unsure which tickets I need to purchase to see him. Do I need to buy the headliner/star tickets or the satellite? Thanks." They email back, "Hello, Brendan Schaub is a satellite performer for the Moon Tower Comedy Festival and is indeed not a headlining performer. You can purchase individual tickets or you can buy a satellite badge, whichever you prefer. Please be advised that badge holders are given priority entry to all satellite shows. If you purchase an individual ticket and the space has filled up with badge holders, you will be eligible for a full refund." So, Brendan Schaub, once again, lying just to make himself seem bigger. And this is another instance of a dumb lie.
Probably just wanted to downsize to a smaller stage so people would be on top of each other.
Okay, guys, enough jokes. This isn't a comedy podcast. It's more what we do is we just scoff. Scoff.
You scoff? Yeah, I mean, who wants the pressure of being funny or making something original? We just play the clips and then go like, can you believe this?
See, he's starting to get it with scoff. With scoff core.
So what I picked out is a clip of Brandon talking about he's a hungry comedian.
You guys are young, hungry comics. I'm a young, hungry comic.
Sloan goes, "We're a rare breed."
My work ethic is of a young, hungry comic.
Yeah, if you've seen the whole clip, it opens with Brendan's fucking palatial $1 million mansion. He's fucking standing out there watering the plants. And then he sits down with a team of writers to come up with this dog shit ass bits. God, by the way, those writers need to be shot, fucking turncoats.
Again, we're not here to be insightful or funny. It's just scoff. We're just here to scoff. Ugh, can you believe this? Ugh. Ugh. God, I can't believe this is like a big opportunity for us. Ugh. I can't believe we had them on our show. We went on their show. Ugh. I can't believe that we sucked their dick so that we could get clout. Ugh. God, I thought I was a giant killer. Ugh. See, that Royces has got it. Oh my god, everybody. Merch, check your phone. Pod Awful was just confirmed as a pedo. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh man, he's fucking done. He's gonna be in jail next to Kyle. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh man, everything's coming up merch. I mean, oof. Oh fuck.
Ugh. What the pet awful? Ugh.
He's one of the many guys that makes fun of me. yeah, you know, if you go over to r/merch, you'll see I'm basically like a poor Brendan Schaub. And Porcelain's getting ready to make a big doc about me, and I got a Kiwi Farms thread, and I'm basically hated by like 80% of the internet. So you guys are real smart to be friends with me, you know. It's a good idea. Me and Kumia, oh, you know how to pick them.
Ugh. Fuck.
Yeah. What do you mean I'm going to jail? It was a bit.
Hey guys, comedian Ian Ellis here. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Tonight you met Mersh and Royce. This channel was actually founded on making fun of them. They mass flagged one of my channels and got it deleted, so I turned their life into a sitcom to tease and make fun of them. Since then, it's grown to make fun of other people that, you know, they're involved with. And they seem to be involved with this Brendan Schaub fella. Anyway, if you guys have some favorite moments from Brendan Schaub, please feel free to leave comments or links below, and I'll do my best to incorporate as much information as possible into this animated series. Also, please check out our show With Apologies on the Ian Ellis LLC channel. It's our podcast where we sit around and talk shit, and we're discovering Brendan. We're learning about him for the first time, and boy, oh boy, is he ever hateable.
Alright, Kyle, who's our next witness? For the next witness, I like to call the moderator of the Fighter in the Kids subreddit. That's good, B. So, I understand you permanently banned Philip Wave from the Fighter in the Kids subreddit. Is that true? Yeah, he was making funny videos about Brandon and then posting them, so he had to go. Wait, you permanently banned Philip Wave? The hole is blocked. We need that open. You guys blocked Philip Wave too? Sweet. You know what? We're going to recess. We'll bring this witness back up when it feels like the bit can be funny. Hey, cool kids, what are you guys up to? Being goth? Oh, we're not goth kids, we're scoff kids. Oh, a scoff. Oh. So what, you don't shop at Hot Topic? Like, what's the difference? Like, literally, goth kids think life is pain, but like, we think that emotions are cringe. Oh, so it's cringe. Oh. That's right. I hate this new generation. Oh, excuse me. Hey, guys, coming through. Hey, Sam Tripoli, Tinfoil Hat Podcast. Hey, coming through. Poor man, Don Benjamin, coming through. Hold on. Oh, Brian, glad I found you. Hey, I need you to take my kids. I gotta go somewhere real quick. Hey, take my kid, watch my kid. I'm not watching your kids. What, did you get in the coke for the show again? The coke for the conspiracy show? God damn it, why are you always so coked up? No, I'm not watching that kid. No, dude, this guy was singing about my kids. I gotta go see him. And I'll get more coke. I'll get more coke while I'm gone. Just watch the kids, okay? I gotta go. Bye. Whoop. No. All right, somebody take these guys. I gotta go find Chris and Brandon. Somebody take them. Who's gonna do it?
Yeah. I could take them.
No. This guy standing next to me, Jesse P.S. from Pod Awful's a pedo. Now beat it before I call the cops. Oh, watching kids is cringe. Oh, yeah. Oh.
jeez. Fappy kids like cartoon squirrels. You take the kids.
Hey, come on, man. Come on. My dick's itching. I gotta go to the doctor's, man. I can't be watching no...
As much as it pains me to say this, Fappy, you're literally the most responsible person here. Please.
How exactly am I supposed to find this guy to give these kids back?
Oh, don't worry about it, bro. He's gonna come find you. Believe that. Yeah.
All right, fine. Come on, you little tater tots. Let's get out of here.
Oh, Senor Brandon, Mr. Brandon, we need to talk, puppy. Yeah, we need to talk now.
Babe, I'm kind of in the middle of a trial.
Yeah, see, I'm leaving you, Mr. Brandon. See, I'm taking the kids, we're going to Nevada, see. We go live with my brother and my father, see. I don't want to be in this show no more. I'm leaving you away. Sorry.
What? You're leaving me?
See, I'm leaving you. I'm going to take all your money, but I leave you your truck, so you have something to sleep in at night. Goodbye forever, Brandon.
Don't worry, Brandon. I still like you. Beta!
Brandon, quick, we need to talk.
Brandon, the girls from It's Trash Tuesday are doing a live event, and it looks like they're exposing you. Wow. Yeah, and Sam Tripoli just dumped his kids off on little Fappy X and then took off with all the coke for our conspiracy show. Bro, what are we gonna do? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to that live event. Alright, Brian Callen, you're gonna take Bobby Lee's wife. There's a closet on the first floor. You get in there and you do what you do. Yeah. Chris, you're gonna take care of the little one they call Esther. Wait, why do I have to have the ugly one? 'Cause he's the youngest. Yeah, very nice. Once you get them taken care of, I'll take care of any leader, man. Oh, dude, I wouldn't do that. Dude, last I heard she was dating Kurt Metzger, bro. I wouldn't fuck with that chick, man. Wouldn't fuck with her. Is he like a big guy or something? Fuck.
Oh, by the way, where was Sam going?
I just got a scoop from Insider Information. Apparently, Sam Tripoli is on his way to Red Bar Radio's house to try and fuck him up. Now, in case you don't know what a piece of shit Sam Tripoli is, here's a DM I got from his baby mama.
Please, stop calling me Sam's wife on your streams. It makes me sick. Whoa. He lives with his 65-year-old girlfriend who lets him cheat and do blow. He cheated on me. I threw him out. He does not live with his kids or me. We were never married, and I dumped him over a year ago. That man is toxic.
Gets. If you've never seen this 65-year-old, he's probably 67 at this point, the fucking old woman that Sam's banging. Here's a video of her. Gets. Oh my god, her pussy is a sarcophagus. Anyway, I guess pray for Red Bar.
One for more options.
Mike, I'm gonna get ya, and you're gonna sing the song you say about my daughters. I'm gonna fucking get ya, you fucking tough guy.
Jules, get my gun.
Come the fuck down, you fucking piece of shit. Fucking sing about my fucking scumbag. You're gonna make it right. You're gonna sing songs in front of me.
That was a warning shot.
Oh, god damn it. First you sing songs about my kids, and you ruin their lives. You ruin their lives that I'm not allowed to be a part of because I'm a cokehead, and my baby mama threw me out. But your songs are ruining their lives, not the fact that I'm not around as a father or a role model, or that I'm constantly on the internet embarrassing myself and spreading disinformation that might literally get people killed. No, you and your stupid songs are fucking ruining their life, and now you shoot me with paintballs, and oh god, what if he gets a restraining order? Oh, I could actually go to jail for this one. Fuck, what am I gonna do? Oh wait, I got it. I'm gonna go get some more coke.
Yeah, little Fappy X, Fap. This one goes out to all the fathers. Can I raise your kids since you chose coke and women? Can I raise them right so they have a shot at life? I know it hurts so bad, family you never had, but I'll raise those kids. Yeah, this song goes out to Sam Tripoli. Hey Sam, you wanna go show up at people's doors? How about you show up at your kids' doors? How about you show up in their life, motherfucker? You don't take on the Illuminati, the Flat Earth, the final boss, but you can't even keep your fucking family together? You're pathetic. Phew, I spit on you. In case you don't know how much you fucked up, here's a word from my man Jordan Peterson.
Because without the encouragement of your father, man, the world is a dismal place. It's very difficult to be a courageous person unless you have your father in body and spirit behind you. It's very demoralizing. If your father rejects you or doesn't form a relationship with you, it's as if the spirit of civilization has left you outside the walls as of little worth. It's very difficult for people to recover from that.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Come on, say something nice to your dad.
Hope you love me, Daddy. Hope you love me.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Come on, say something nice to your dad.
Hope you love me, Daddy. Hope you love me.
But then when I find out who you are, and I come to your house, keep the same energy.
Please keep
that same energy. I have a skill set you do not have. And I'm willing to go to the darkest places.
That's right.
I'm willing to swim in the waters. You're not.
Well, you've been in those waters.
Hold on, my entire career.
Been in those waters.
Name the water, Bappa. No. Name the water.
Well, I said that about.
Name the water.
I said that about you because there was some stuff going on, and I said.
You mean the lawsuit?
The problem with certain people is that if they get your attention, now that they got your attention, your knee's not coming off their fucking. No, it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
So there is something called follow through.
Sammy, you're back. How was your trip? It's good. Hey, where's my kids? Why are we standing over here? What's going on? Did Brandon win the trial? What's going on? Oh, the kids. Yeah. Little Flappy has them. Little Flappy X. The guy pretty sure banged Brandon's wife. And we're over here because there's like a murder of YouTubers sitting on the court steps, just scoffing at stuff. A herd, a pack. There's a lot of them. It's a lot. Oh. Joe Rogan doesn't even know who I am. Oh. YouTubers, that's cool. I like YouTube. They don't get like millions of views or anything, do you?
Yeah, bigger than all of us combined and kicking the shit out of Brandon. Wah.
They're making my life a living hell, B. I gotta take my wife on vacation because she's so mad about the allegation.
They're nice. Make sure you kiss around the herpes. Wah.
Yeah, you bring any of that back, I'm not sharing a mic with you anymore. You kiss around that, bro. You kiss around that.
Oh, it's alarming. Like, where do you think she got it from?
I'm not the biologist, but I would think it's one of the girls you walk to the truck.
Nobi. I'm saying which one?
Yeah. Hey guys. Listen. I'll take care of this YouTube stuff, okay? I'll take care of it. Like I speak YouTube. I'm not like an old boomer or nothing. And like my history's clean. So like I'll talk to these guys. I'll talk them off the ledge. All right. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. You enjoy vacation. All right, B. I owe you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a career. None of us would.
Yeah, my career's going so bad. My new co-host is my brother.
B, I told you, they just hate us 'cause they ain't us. Now you just hang on to my coattails, and I'll get you back on Rogan. And just like my girl gonna put up with me cheating, you bitches are gonna put up with me being unfunny. And that way we can all ride the rocket to the moon. Diamond hands, Quiz. Diamond hands.
Later that night.
What is good? Welcome to the live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and donate. The preferred way of donating to the stream live link in the chat. Fuck the rest of the intro. Oh, I gotta talk about this Sam Tripoli thing. Oh, this motherfucker. This son of a bitch, Sam Tripoli. Oh, I got some shit to say about this. Sam Tripoli knows I've brought over thousands of paying customers to him in Conspiracy Social Club. So, but we got to get right into it.
Oh, do you hear about my friend Brandon Schaub?
You mentioned this before, and I don't know
He's got a
about
lawsuit against. Will you look up who he's suing? It's a guy who's, I forget what his name is, dude. I forget what the guy's name is. He's it's kind of crazy because he's come on to my.
By the way, this is on the channel Cambodian River Pig. I love this dude's channel. You should subscribe to him. Just put in Cambodian River Pig.
Live streams.
How he only has 123 subscribers is beyond me. He drops great shit.
Rockfin, and then like cut them up and been like, look, this guy says he's the #1 comedy guy out there. And so I just want to get in a couple things, man. First of all, you know, as comedians, we now are subject, as we put out content, as everybody who is a content creator is subject to opening up to criticism from other content creators and just anyone in general, right? So it's like anybody can make fun of anybody now, and it is now pretty much part of being a comic is that you do a YouTube show, or you do a podcast, or you do a special, someone cuts it up and they either give you praise or they shit all over you, right? It's just part of the gig, and most of the time you just gotta accept it, right?
typically people with less talent.
Well, you know, here's the whole thing, dude. It's like, so there's a Fighter and the Kid subreddit out there, and it's super toxic, right? Now,
why is that?
Who's this fucking useless white death jockey that keeps interrupting the host? Nobody cares about you. Shut the fuck up and let Sam talk. Fucking idiot.
Is that just any online forum like that is kind of is inclined to be toxic?
You know, I was talking to somebody. Somebody said that they thought Adam Carolla's was like that as well, and I've never been on that. But it's this kind of thing where it's like
it's not anonymity, right? It just
Nobody's on Adam Carolla's subreddit.
There's a lot of things going on.
And I love
so
Adam
I'm
Carolla.
sure the show it started out as a hey man, let's talk about firing a kid, and then it drifted in to just chaos.
By the way, someone made a post on the Fighter and the Kid subreddit today saying Sam Tripoli gave them a shout out. Now he shits on you.
Bro, just chaos. And I'm not here to say that they shouldn't be able to do that stuff. I'm just like, the guy, like Brandon Schaub is, I know Brandon Schaub on a
Oh, he keeps calling him Brandon. What is he, a Philip Wave fan?
a personal level. He is the nicest guy. Let me tell you something.
You're a nice guy. But that doesn't fucking cut it.
Hitler was a nice guy. He was a great friend. He was a great pal. He said, ask the people that know him. He's a good guy.
About Brandon Schaub. There are so many comics out there that are just not nice people. Schaub is a really nice guy. Schaub
because he's not funny. And he's a rich kid paying to be there.
He's a good dude. Is Schaub perfect? No. Is every joke that comes out of Schaub's mouth perfect? No. Show me a comic that does that. It doesn't exist.
Bill Maher, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, even though he got slapped.
We're running and we're gunning and we're talking and we say dumb shit. There is a highlight reel that will be a lifetime long of me fucking everything up. And I think the only reason I don't get the same shit as everybody because I'm just not as big as most of those guys. I'm just really not. And that's okay. I know.
Self-deprecating because you know you're fucked.
Where I am.
You get your fair share of shit, though. Let's be honest.
I do get a lot, and it's part of the gig, and I really don't care.
You used to get it on Punch Drunk plenty too.
He said it's part of the gig, like he listens to With Apologies. We got a fan.
Well, yeah, because that was part of Ari's fucking Jew propaganda.
Yeah.
I can make an argument Sam Tripoli might be bigger than all of them, except Dalia, just for the fact that he has a bunch of nut jobs who are willing to pay. Like we played that Brendan Schaub video yesterday where he's crying because the new King of This Thing Patreon isn't doing that good. The bots work on YouTube, but when you want people to pay for your groundbreaking content,
to come after me and just fucking make me into the bad guy.
like if I would try to explain to these dudes, people aren't paying because you got some super secret great shit, and the only way we can see it is pay for it. No, they pay money because they support you. There's too much free shit out there for them to pay for your super secret great shit. They pay because they support you.
Which,
and that's a double-edged sword. That's why, like, Flagrant 2 and Joe Budden, when they do their Patreon-only episodes, they don't cut it up. They don't do timestamps or anything. They're just like, here's just a free episode of us babbling about some bullshit. Because they realize the people who pay for it just pay for it because they support them.
It was fine. It was life. It hurt, but this is part of the gig, right? This is part of the gig. So Schaub is suing a comic, a content creator. Do you know what his name
I got the info here. Recently, a creator named Uniqueness, spelled Yewneek.
How you got Uke out of that is beyond me.
NESS. Lost his main channel thanks to copyright strikes he received from Schaub, and he's now being sued. During a 3-minute video...
Oh, dude, the battle rap sites. I've done battle raps in real life.
On his new channel, the creator shared some bits from the lawsuit filed by the Thick Boy Productions, Inc. That's creator. That's Schaub.
Yeah.
So he's reportedly being sued for copyright infringement. There you go.
So there's a lot of stuff right now, especially in the content creating
Can I say real quick, do you know if this is Schaub actually actively doing this, or did he just hire somebody to protect his content? Do you know?
I don't know the specifics.
Okay.
But I'm only commenting on the backlash that seems to be out there of him doing this.
Okay.
And again, you're allowed to take our content and chop it up and make fun of us. And
Well, yeah, you kind of, you are if you're okay with it, but legally it is copyright infringement if you take someone else's work and profit
this
on
guy real quick, which I don't.
This is faggot white dude producer sits next to him. Okay, Sam, I'm gonna need you to talk about the chicken snake god as I sit here.
Again, it's like I'm not a hater, dude. I mean, this guy's come on to my live streams and tipped me some stuff, and he tried. I was doing the
So not a bad guy is what you're saying?
What?
Is he not a bad guy? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, like, I'm gonna get into that.
Okay, we got Ryan downstairs, and we can bring him up.
Yeah,
He's
bring him
not-
up.
He's on foot, so he's
Oh
just
yeah,
waiting
bring him up
downstairs.
and have him sit right there because I
Yeah.
want to finish this conversation.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Let
Are
it
we
run.
gonna pause it?
I'm gonna let it run. It's easier for me to see.
Good thing we got this useless white guy there to interrupt the show. Not like Sam was in the middle of a speech or a point or anything. Yeah, great job, stupid.
Okay.
So just you're gonna be. You want to talk? While
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gone?
gonna talk. So.
By the way, Cambodian River Pig, stop putting size on Z. Just put unique. The quartering, moist, crucial, critical. Niggas with million subscribers made videos about unique, not size on Z.
This guy, uniqueness, right?
Yeah, idea was great. By the way, if it was them, they'd be like, ear da. They don't know how to pronunciate battle rap names, so.
Has popped up on my my live streams on Rockfin. He has had stories involving people in my life, personal stuff. Now, I'm really I'm an open book. I get beat like a pinata forever. Like I get that I'm super tweaky. They'll cut me up they'll cut up me making the tweaky faces, or my foot can't stop, or whatever craziness I say, it will get cut up. But that is the price of trying to make a living from content creating. Okay.
Oh, explaining why you have haters is cringe.
That's just the way it is. What my biggest problem right now, okay, is the narrative that's going out. Okay.
This nigga said the narrative like it's fucking the Illuminati put. Nigga, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a uniqueness. By the way, Sam doesn't believe in conspiracies. He's aware of them. It's like you ask him about one. Yeah, he could tell you all about it, but he doesn't believe in anything.
The Fire and the Kid subreddit, all right? I understand what you think you guys are doing, but what it comes off as is digital gang stalking. It just really is. The Schaub is a human being, okay?
Could you imagine if this dude got to look at the Opie and Anthony subreddit, by the way? He'd shit his pants. The Fighter and the Kid subreddit is the tamest subreddit ever, which is why they still exist. They got rid of the Legion of Skanks subreddit for some odd reason. They didn't even fuck with the Legion of Skanks dudes.
One of the moderators, I believe, in turn posted a meme of George Floyd, where he had George Floyd's mouth moving, being like, yo, man, the administrators are really coming after us now. We got to cool it. And it was very funny.
Yeah.
I believe that was one Ian Ellis, who has been on this show, and he ended up becoming one of the moderators for the Legion of Skanks subreddit. Small world.
The Fighter and the Kid subreddit, by subreddit standards, are tame as fuck.
Okay? He's a human being. I would tell you, guys, I'm really honest with you when someone's a piece of shit.
Oh, lionizing yourself to sound moral when you're full of shit is cringe.
I've told you this 1,000 times, whether it's on Tinfoil Hat or any of my other shows, I'm very honest with when I think somebody is a piece of shit. All right?
All they do is make fun of them. They're not calling up gigs. They're not calling bomb threats or anything. They're not fucking with his brother's business. They just make fun of him. Because nobody cares about Jewish gay Gomez. But they're not doing what like the old O&A subreddit used to do, even though a lot of them were on the old O&A subreddit.
But Schaub is not one of those people. in my humble opinion. He's a very nice guy.
Very nice.
There's this whole talk about him and his personal relationship. I don't get into people's relationships. I met his wife. She's a wonderful person, very nice. I do not get into people's personal life because I'm not there. All right? So I'm getting into a lot of you guys, you like to get involved with that drama. This guy, so the whole uniqueness, and now bring in our guest. I just kind of want to get this across. So uniqueness is kind of doing this like, I'm just a content creator. And a lot of people on the internet have taken to supporting him. And their whole thing is like, oh, Schaub is going after this guy because he makes fun of his comedy. And I'm like, Schaub gets a lot of shit from people because he's done very well very quickly, right? Like Joe Rogan loves him. Joe Rogan is the golden ticket. And if I think like Schaub has been on the Rogan Experience more than anyone else.
Tell you a bit, he only has a career because of Joe Rogan. And you guys are all kissing his ass to try and get to Rogan.
So if you get on that show enough, you're going to get following. Now, Schaub sells out rooms like this. He sells out in the room.
No, he doesn't. He sells nothing. Not even a headliner. Prediction, that special released on YouTube is never coming out. Even though the dislike button is disabled, I bet you money he'll never put that special out on YouTube. I'll bet you fucking money.
Bro, so he has a lot of fans, and obviously there is this subreddit that's super toxic. And the people on there, they've teed off on me. It's
because there's not dislikes, there are comments. And you can delete all the comments you want. But no one's going to keep up to date 8 months after it drops of niggas dropping this stinks and getting 1,000 likes.
For the gig, right? But I don't know anybody that's happy with their life that thinks what's happening there is justifiable. Okay? Not that it's not allowed, that it's justifiable.
Nigga, we just went through a pandemic. Fucking dumb Joe, Sleepy Joe Biden is the president. They put landmines in the corpses and and this millionaire just sued me, a war vet with 4 special needs kids, and destroyed my only means of income. Yeah, I gotta justify myself.
That you're just killing this fucking guy. Left and right. He's a human being. He's a human fucking being. So,
but he doesn't check social media.
Yeah, I'm just posting ghosts, B.
So what does he know or care? According to Brendan Schaub, he doesn't check social media. He doesn't know nor care, right? So who gives a fuck? He doesn't check social media, Bappa. So he never sees it. Although Sam's kind of admitting, yes, he does see it. He sees it all. Of course Sam's admitting that. He watches it all. Your peers make fun of you, you dumb faggot.
About this uniqueness.
Sam Tripoli trying to defend you.
Scott, right?
Mm.
Will you look up this?
Is he shitting on Schaub in most of his videos? This uniqueness
Yeah, he's
guy?
cutting it off.
Is he? You know who the fuck I am, you dumb retard? Oh, that's the other shit I hate. Who is he? Niggas call me by my name when you're complaining about me. When Red Bar played the clip of the King and his Sting producers calling me by my, not even my internet name, they would call me Kyle Swindells. I'm like, damn, kind of I didn't care, but you niggas know my name like that? They all watch me. And he brings that up.
You know, and there's all these sayings and all this shit, right? And Schaub doesn't need my defense. He's probably going to get mad at me for even doing this.
Okay.
But it's like, I love the guy, and it's just like, it's like hard to watch your friend get, like, murdered by people when you know he's a human being. And like Schaub's like me, there's certain people that have talked about personal things in life that I think are like really, by the way, this is a comedy podcast, but that are like really off top. Like, I just don't think you should be going after people's families.
Yeah.
Like, for me, it's just like, even the mob and the FBI were like, leave family alone. Tee off on anybody you want. You're like fucking going after people. Like, isn't tough guy? Is it like being edgy? It's fucking pussy shit. When you fucking won't use your real name.
All you do is go after people's families. You're a conspiracy guy, and you're like, this family is connected to that family, and what is he talking about? This is what he's a retard and doesn't understand. Tripoli, all you do is go after people's families. The Bushes, the things, the that. Oh, they're huge celebrities? Or they're other people? That's all you do! Is go after other people's families. You went after Hunter Biden, that's someone's family. This is shit I don't get. A thing they can't process in their own minds. Until it happens to them. Happens to me. Niggas shit on me. Ian Ellis drops videos about me. You know what I do? I promote them. Because I find it funny Ian Ellis is shitting on me. But nigga, that's what you do. You go after people's family. When you say what's his name is a pedophile, you're talking about someone's family. So Sam didn't scare Martha based on your video, Sam the bullshitter. But that's all you do, dude. So what are you talking about?
I mean, you hide where you live and all that shit, and you get personal.
And this is like, I was not shocked, but when Kumia went after me and Kumia said, I only care about my copyrights, I was like, but you're the dude who fought Howard Stern, and you brought out when Howard Stern said, I only care about my free speech, when Hannity brought up you're silencing O&A. So, am I the only person who's just not hypocritical? Still don't know what he's babbling about. It gets worse, by the way. These guys need to grow up. You can't stop freedom of speech because the comedians are on meth like Sam. No, nothing to do with cops.
Oh, calling people pussies because you can't handle the clapback is cringe. Oh.
Pussy shit, and I know I'm going to become a pinata, but I have to watch this shit. So this guy Uniqueness, right?
I think you're all very brave.
Thanks, corny white guy who's a fucking intern. How about you create something worth watching, huh? How about you do that? How about you put your neck on the line, you fucking cornball? Get.
Well, I'm going to say this final thing. So this guy is a quartering. He's great, dude. I watch him every day. He's an American success story, right? But here he is ripping into Schaub about doing this fucking lawsuit, right? Okay, he's going like, dude, you're fucking running this. It's like it's fucking wrong because he's showing like your content. So he's ripping him for doing that. Now go back. He just put out a video in which he makes fun of these Twitch artists, these 40 Twitchers. I don't know what they're called on Twitch, who got in trouble for live streaming live shows. So then he goes, hey man,
Schaub doesn't do a live show.
You can't show people's content. That's their hard
Live
work.
streaming live shows. Who's live shows?
Okay, so Twitch, a bunch of people on Twitch, 40 people got arrested because they would
arrested
because they would just show, let's say, like some famous cooking show.
You're live streaming and they live stream your live stream.
They live stream. They would just run.
I'm assuming the newest Broken Simulation, even though I pay for it, but I haven't seen it. Cambodian River Pig, though, on YouTube. Follow him. He has all the great shit. Follow this channel, Cambodian River Pig. Now, when you put that on YouTube, you have to filter out channel to actually find him. I can't believe he only has 123 subscribers.
And talk
got
occasionally,
arrested,
but
though.
they were just basically showing the TV show,
Yeah.
and then reaping all the money being given away, right?
Damn, I got arrested though. That's...
They got arrested, and I'm not saying they should get arrested.
Yeah.
But
Arrested's wild.
I go with
big
you on
time.
this, but he goes off on it, going, "You can't show these people's fucking content like that."
Yeah,
But it's like, why are you mad when they're showing TV shows, but you're okay when people do with Schaub shit? And the reason this is personal to me is because this uniqueness guy used to show Brian Callen.
I still do, motherfucker. And you fucking better thank God I do. Because God knows I don't watch the whole thing and I delete them and I send you people.
And my fucking Conspiracy Social Club, he would live stream it for people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And that's up behind the paywall. I have 2 kids. Brian Callen has 3 kids.
The guy got 4 kids. What's happening?
Love the Cambodian river pig.
And he's showing our paywall stuff for free.
See, that's completely different. What's at issue here is fair use.
What's the issue here, guys, is the fair use, you know. I brought my legal law thing after I got no pussy because I work with Sam Tripoli, but, you know.
And fair,
Right, Brian. Right, Johnny.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying,
But
is, like, do you understand the
what I'm
hypocrisy
saying,
of
that's
that?
completely different. Yeah, and if he was doing shit like that, just
Yeah,
streaming
that's
somebody's
what
content,
he's doing.
then that makes him an
He's
instant
showing
hypocrite.
Big chunks of this stuff and commenting here and there over it to make money off it. And he says he got 6 figures of that.
I don't understand how they do that, dude. I have to put in.
How much does Sam Tripoli watch me? They're all obsessed. It's hilarious to me. Well, no, I never did Brendan Schaub paywall shit. He only started doing paywall shit now. If Schaub pulled this off, we're all fucked. Well, can someone donate to my goddamn lawyer fund?
So much effort to edit out shit
Because
to
you
get
know
to
what
the
he
point.
does is because he runs it, people tip, they do that, and then he
He
erases
pulls it. Okay.
Right?
Whether it's behind a paywall is the big difference.
It really is. Like, dude, this show's gonna get chopped up, and I'm gonna get my dick kicked
Well, then
in
your point makes no sense because the Schaub shit wasn't behind a paywall.
on this sub.
And you allow me to do the Conspiracy Social Club because I bring you people. I've promoted you so many times. That's why. Oh my God, how does he know about the 6 figures thing? Of course. Nigga! Redbar played the video to producers saying my actual name, not even my YouTube name. They're like, Kyle, you seen this dude Kyle Swindells? And they said my name wrong, but how would you know my name, weirdos?
Reddit, I know it's coming, but I'll do it because, like, I love Schaub. Schaub's a good guy. Is he perfect? No. Who is? I don't know what. Like, dude, I don't know one normal comic. Let me take this back. I was talking about this today. I know 4 people that are normal people that are funny. Like, they're normal people who are like, okay, what's wrong with you? Oh, there's nothing. And that is Maz Jobrani, Steve Simone, Fortune Finster, and Dwayne Perkins are the only 4 where I'm like, what's your fucking thing, dude? And it's like, after 20 years, I can't find it. And I'm like, okay, you guys are some outliers. Everybody else is, dude, crazy and fucked up. That's why they're funny. So it's like this notion that because Schaub got a fucking he got a fucking special 2 years in, he's like this fucking piece of shit. Like, who would turn that down?
Yeah.
And like, you shouldn't get mad at him. You should get mad at fucking Showtime. I thought it was a fine special. It's a 2-year comic special.
So it was better than your special?
It's like, that's what it is. It's just that. And I'd like I gotta be
honest with you, it probably was.
Honest with you, man. Like, some of the way that these fucking that comics who are so fucking pushed back on censorship are okay when a bunch of guys who get a ton of puss.
Get a ton of puss. Who are you talking about? You, the 67-year-old woman, you fucking cut man? Or you talking about Schaub, who's married? You talking about all the girls he walks to the trunk? Did you just dry snitch on Brendan? Stop, dude. Now I gotta sue you.
Get fucking.
So like Tripoli's thing is the whole conspiracy thing, but if I was a conspiracy guy, this nigga Tripoli is compromised. He does a show with a doo-doo dad who ran the CFR. But he does the show because that dude's bigger than him. He's like, but he's my friend. So Tripoli will sell out.
Taken out, it also upsets the fuck out of me. It's like why? Because they smash. It's okay that they fucking get taken out, and I just don't fuck. It's like I'm just telling you, dude. It's a lot more than just him being like you're taking my content. It's like, dude, it's like digital gang stalking. Okay, and you could say
Digital gang stalking. What does that mean? Wasn't gang stalking a thing that lasted a month in like 2017 or something? And he's still bringing it up? Gang stalking? What?
say you don't like his comedy, and I dude, you know how many people think I'm not funny? Most of them.
No. They don't like they don't like him. And they make fun of him on the Fighter and the Kid subreddit. They don't call in threats to his gig. It's nowhere to the level of the Opie and Anthony thing. They just shit on him. That's all they do. It's not that serious. It's odd that all your peers shit on him too. But Tripoli, you're a sellout, and he pays you to be his friend and pays you to defend him.
Oh, compromising your values for clout is cringe. Oh.
The planet. Most of the planet thinks I suck, dude. Okay, I get it. I'm lucky that I'm not that big of a comic, so I won't have everybody coming after me. But it's like, dude, listen, this guy doesn't do it. Like, do you know what the fair use was for? Fair use was for when the news or somebody would put something out that you could call them out in their bullshit. Now,
Yeah, that's what I was doing with Schaub. And now this. Big explanation of him admitting he's suing me because I made fun of him. But faggot, you gotta roll with him. Can we talk about... Well, he is very shitty. He stinks. I'm a stalker. I have to pause it so much because Tripoli is just a sellout. Anyone who's willing to chill and be his friend, help his career, I'll do it. It started a little sus to me with this dude, and he was like, when he did a Conspiracy Social Club and had on the flat earth weirdos, and Callan would be like, what's your opinion, Tripoli? And he'd be like, I don't know. Ugh. Your thing is, you can't give an opinion. What does he say? I believe in a round earth, but a flat earther comes on, I'll defend it. Like, fuck you, you loser. You're not even really into conspiracies. Conspiracy, tourism. Oh, I'm not gonna say it, but Tripoli's argument is basically you're not a journalist, so yeah, it's the same with all these fucking dudes. We can do it, but you can't do it. That's basically what they're saying. Brendan Schaub is suing me for making fun of him, and he admitted that. Because he wrote the family shit, and that's why he's going after me, but he justified it. And by the way, this weirdo shows up at Red Bar's apartment saying, fight me. Like a nut job. Yeah, the dude did a song about your kids, okay. So Sam Tripoli agrees with Will Smith, by the way. Sam Tripoli agrees with Will Smith. Now, we played that video where he said he didn't agree with him, but replace Chris Rock with Red Bar. Sam Tripoli agrees with him. Niggas do this weird shit. Speech is not violence. So it makes fun of you, talk shit about you. Whatever they say, you don't get to do anything. I'm a black guy. You call me the N-word, and I hit you. Although, understandable, still technically not allowed to do it. Nor would I do it, nor would it be a word context. Unless it was made in a certain way, which it would have to be. And which it would have to be made in a certain way. So even that works that way. So like, you called me the N-word? I would get to hit you because why would you call me the N-word unless we weren't about to enter a violent situation? A restaurant. Taylor's next week.
Tell us why the fuck are we at this Mexican restaurant?
Cause Kyle, Mom wants to introduce us to her new boyfriend.
Big ass nigga gonna sell me out for Brent. Hey, dude, stop. No, motherfucker, come on, man, I'm a fella. Dude, stop, no, man, no. Hey, motherfucker, I ain't done with you. Get.
And I want to go. No. A comedian is suing me for making fun of him. You don't see the irony.
Hello? Bobby Lee, it's me, Brandon Schaub. You gotta take your bitch, B. That hoe's running reckless. I'm gonna have to run over her with my truck, B.
Oh, fuck you say? You try to fuck my wife. I fucking kill you. Fuck you say to me. You don't fucking talk to me, yellow man. You don't talk to me. Yeah, Rogan's got our back, bro. Yeah, we're gonna fucking come for you. Sam Tripoli's gonna show up at your house. He's gonna show up at your door. He's gonna stand there for 10 hours. Huh? You ready for that? We're gonna blackball you, Bobby. Better check your fucking bitch, Bobby. Yeah. Oh, yeah? I fight your whole team. With that nigga, I'll go get your guts.
Bobby, I have a very particular set of skills, and I will know how to use them. If I run into you, Bobby, you better watch your fucking back.
Yeah, keep your neck on a swivel, Bobby. On a swivel.
Wow.
Oh, this bitch nigga's gonna learn today. Alexa, call Ethan Klein.
Hi, I'm a feminine, harmless male that pretends to hold people's feet to the fire because I'm an edgy comic.
And I am the Indian version of him.
What's with the Trash Tuesday beef? When are we going to settle the Trash Tuesday beef?
It's settled as far as,
Did you try to wog Annie Letterman to your truck?
No, it doesn't make sense. No.
I'm that big? Yeah. I had a guy that was like, why don't you walk me to my truck, this married guy, where I'm like, and we know him, I'm not going to say who it is, but he's like,
know him.
why don't you give me a walk, you should walk me to my truck. I'm like, so what, I can blow you? Like, what?
It doesn't make sense. No.
Okay, so then follow up. Why does it not make sense? Why does that make sense?
It's her perspective, and again,
Perspective.
For it to get back to me, it has to get out of control. I have nothing but love for her. I have no idea, what her issue is, anything like that. That's fine. That's her narrative, and that's how she feels. All good. I get it.
Yeah.
As far as Kalila goes, me and her had a long conversation on the phone.
Right.
I'm just going to get this clear. So you guys were talking about there was this comedian that people assumed was him.
Yeah.
That was trying to pick up all you girls, kind of a sleaze, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So he calls you and says, Bobby, get your woman in line. I mean, what kind of fucking animal does that? That's fucked up. Why didn't he call you? He has your number, right? I would assume.
It was your
podcast.
Yeah.
It's your fucking podcast. Who the fuck? Why? What the fuck is that shit?
It was not just him.
There was a whole barrage.
It was.
Don't say the name.
I'm not gonna. But it was a phone call with other podcasters, and it was.
That's some bullshit.
They flogged you, bro.
Not flogged me. They threatened my career. They called me a coward, a pussy. You've always been a pussy.
I'm sorry, that's unacceptable.
Blackmail. They said they would expose me. They said that all these things, and I was in Oklahoma shooting a show, and I was at dinner, and I was by myself, and I was getting. It was very traumatic for me, and it was based on whatever they did on the live. Now imagine what's going to happen with now this.
It's good you said that.
I think it's good that you're saying that because
fuck them.
You
should stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
But I see these guys all the time.
But
you know
to be
what I mean?
clear,
they did it. They took it there.
Behavior is
How you-
unacceptable.
But to be Totally.
clear,
That's fucked up.
when that happened, he called me like shell shocked and crying. At which point I said, "Give
I
me
wasn't
his
crying.
number."
Come on, I'm a man.
I'm just gonna get this.
No one's suing anybody. Again,
That's
these,
what I
they
needed to
said
ask.
that you
That's
were
what I needed to
suing.
ask.
No,
Something
no,
like that.
these narratives online. You know, it's like a fucking soap show. They want this drama. There's no drama. Like Bobby Lee is one of my close friends.
I think that even though there is going to be fallout about this,
Yeah.
the truth is simply the truth, and we shouldn't be running away from that. That is just what happened, and I think if he were in front of us today, he'd probably agree. Yeah, that is what happened.
I don't think.
You know what's sad about the whole thing is I just want to say, and you may balk at me, people on the internet are listening right now, but I honestly, I don't have a problem with them.
Yeah, I believe
never
you.
have.
Yeah.
I never will.
Yeah.
The only problem I have is being accused of things that I have nothing to do with,
And threatened.
being bullied, and being threatened,
blackmailed.
and saying that I'm weak and all that stuff,
Yeah.
right? And that I'm the mastermind behind, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? His woes, right? I don't think about them ever.
Me and Bobby talk all. No one's been more supportive when I started than Bobby Lee, dude.
Really?
Besides Rogan and Callan Delia, like nobody's been more supportive.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Kalila, you know, I didn't have her number, Bobby. I go, look, send me your girl's number. So I called her and we just had a conversation, you know, for over an hour.
He says that he has proof that me, for the last 5 or 6 years, that I've been on Reddit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I gotta say.
But Bappa doesn't check social media. That's only Blockbuster and Netflix.
Let me finish.
Everybody breathe.
I've been spending my time. First of all, number one, I don't own a computer. I don't even know how to buy one, really. You know what I mean?
He really doesn't.
Right. Number two, right? I don't know how to get on Reddit. I've asked her, how do you get on it? What is it? You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just not tech savvy in that way. You know, it's shameful to say, but
It's not shameful. You're an old. You're what? Are you like 50, 60?
He's 50.
Yeah.
So
you are the best looking 50-year-old, by the way.
Thank you.
You are so youthful and your skin is so soft.
Right.
Go ahead.
So he was going, you're doing this. We can trace the URL back to your house, and you're the leader of this Reddit group. I'm like, bro, first of all, if you look at, from what I hear, if you look at Reddit, there are pages about me as well. And me
And
that are
horrible ones
destroying
about
me,
me.
so I don't read it.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
As someone who's been in technology my whole life,
yeah,
people that don't know fucking anything about technology say that shit.
Yeah. But I think
It's impossible to get that.
right.
He doesn't have it.
When
It's
anybody
impossible to
says
get
they
it.
have
But I think
proof against you. But Ethan, I think
You're
that
good, man. Dude, when you talk about the secret sauce, Kalila is the secret sauce of Tiger Belly, of the Trash Tuesday.
great, yeah.
She's such a smart fucking girl. No issues. As far as suing goes, I think it's a miscommunication.
Did you see the clip?
I have nothing to hide. Like, ask me. I'm
Yeah.
not threatened by it. So the threats
Right.
don't actually threaten
Whatever
me.
the
Please.
threat is that we don't want to talk about because we don't want to like add to it, because even the thing that started it all was really just an anonymous anecdote.
And I'll say
that
this
kind of,
to
like,
that
blew
person,
up. Yeah.
to that person who threatened us, I'll say this. You think you have a one over me? I fucking dare you, motherfucker. I dare you. Let it out of your chest, because that is actually not a real threat. You think you're threatening me, but it's kind of, that information's already out there, you little bitch.
Can confirm.
Yeah.
There's
She can confirm. She can confirm. Bobby can.
It's just
confirm.
also, I just want to say this, like, my currency is not money. My currency and where I see value power is in jokes. So I'm rich and you're broke, bitch. So come after me. You've got nothing on me, you unfunny piece of shit. Come for me, I dare you.
And on that note,
They put out, it looked like they were very angry.
yeah.
Again, and I told her, always come to me.
Yeah.
If you want to know, come to me.
And they said that you had like some dirt on her or something like that.
I have no dirt. I don't know.
So
like, me and her don't know each other that well.
They're making this up or what?
Yeah, but when it comes to Kalila, it's like, I don't know. Again, I don't subscribe to social media. So if she's getting that news and she subscribes to it, I would be upset too. And that's why I told her. I'm like, I get it. So me and her straight up had a conversation. And that's how adults do it, dude.
But see, this is...
There was this comedian that people assumed was him.
Yeah.
That was trying to pick up all you girls, kind
Oh, damn right I'm doing a video about this. I'm just checking this out for the first time.
of a sleaze, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So he calls you and says, Bobby, get your woman in line? I mean, what kind of fucking animal does that? That's fucked up. Why didn't he call you? He has your number, right? I would assume.
It was your
Contact you.
Yeah.
It's your fucking podcast. Who the fuck? Why? What the fuck is that shit?
It was not just him.
There was a whole barrage.
It was.
Don't say the name.
I'm not gonna. But it was
Rogan, Callan. That's what I'm saying. And this is why these niggas are so afraid of Brendan Schaub. It's not just Brendan Schaub. It's Joe Rogan too. That's why Brendan Schaub gets to be the piece of shit he is. Because you're going to get the Rogan text.
The problem with you being like so detached from anything that happens online is you don't get to correct narratives about you in real time. Like, you know, this is probably the first time you've ever addressed what they said.
Well, who else is going to address it?
You have 14 different platforms. You could just go on and be like, yo, that's wild. That's not true. I'm not saying anything. There's no lawsuit.
I am being sued by Brendan Schaub.
I called her up and squashed everything's good instead of they put it out there and then never address what is out there. And now everybody just believes what has been said by them is real.
Yeah, you could do that, or I can just call Kalila direct like I did.
No, then it's squashed between you two. But the people that have seen it haven't seen it get squashed. So they just believe that that thing that they've digested is still real.
This morning by a couple of my followers, and also I could see there are a group of, or a hater that was targeting my followers, which is unacceptable because I get haters every day on a daily basis and I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me, but when they attack you guys, I get bothered. So I apologize on behalf of this person behind a phone or a computer who's probably really successful, makes a lot of money, drives really nice cars, and is super handsome, typing all these things. So guys, just blog, delete, and ignore. That's all you can do with these people. You just gotta feel bad for them. Have a good...
What's up, Brandon, you big silly? I haven't seen you in a while. What you doing in this courthouse?
Oh shit, it's BGL, big gay lion in the house. Hey, what's up, bro? Yo, you lifting? I lift, bro. Look at me, I'm swole. I'll fucking kill you, dude. Don't dust me. Don't step to me. I'll fucking shoot you, dude.
Wait, you guys can see him too? I thought he was just my imagination friend.
Yeah, it's no surprise, cause all your friends are imaginary, Brandon. yeah, that's the life you chose for yourself.
Oopsie, you thought you had real friends. Oopsie, Brandon made another oopsie. Yeah, oopsie, Brandon. Oopsie. Wow, why does your friend look like a chimera? What are you taking? Cat steroids? Get out of here, you big silly. Anyway, Brandon, what's been good with you? B, even though I went on a bunch of shows and said that I handled everything all wrong and that I would stop, I'm still suing this YouTuber. And we got this document. We know who McSpitfire is on Reddit. You think you could help me dox him, B? Anything for you, Brenna. Ever since my acting career didn't work out, I've been working at the gym, so I'm dying to get some clout. Thick boy, what? Just give me the docs, I'll take care of it. Hey, big sillies, it's me, Oh, wait, I got to put on my manly voice, even though my balls are all shrunk up from the steroids. All right.
There will be a dramatic reveal next week. I promise you that even if the entire podcast is just me going into this person's entire life story, name and address, occupation, where he works, videos mocking this person, worst posts maybe, so you can figure out like what ethical level is this person on. An entire episode to unmasking.
Brendan Schaub is being sued. So, he really did dox a guy on the Fighter and the Kid subreddit.
1 week later.
Just made a ruckus about me threatening to dox somebody. Now, it's like saying...
Now we tried to do this rant. You didn't threaten to dox somebody. You threatened to... By the way, you didn't threaten to dox somebody. You were going to dox them. That you literally said, the next show, we want to give his name, his business, his address, his job, and then you said, we're going to call into his job. We didn't say specifically call, but you said, we're going to give his job and everything. You didn't threaten to dox. You threatened to dox. It wasn't a threat, like, if you do this, I'll do this. No, nigga, you said you were just going to do it.
Saying, I'm going to kill somebody after this podcast, or I'm going to rob somebody after this podcast. If you're not making a threat against anybody specifically, what are you doing? You're like talking about a hypothetical crime against a non-existent person. I never mentioned any names. I didn't mention any handles or anything like that, deliberately so, because then it's not any sort of specific threat to anybody. And even using the word dox is also an umbrella term that implies private details that one wouldn't want to get out into the world. Now,
you literally said where they work. What are you talking about? By the way, this nigga has an insane amount of sugar in the tank. He is a homosexual. If he was in prison, he'd run the sisters, trying to go after Andy Dufresne.
I'll give you an example of something that might be a little thought experiment for you. If I had a Reddit profile that was called Fark Marley, right? And then I also had a Twitter profile that was, Fark Marley. And on that Fark Marley Twitter profile, it said, owned by Mark Harley. And then I also had a Instagram page that was Mark Harley. And I had all the details of what I do for a living, where I publicly post about what I do for a living and the things that I do and where I work. And all that information is publicly available online and willingly put there in a social media platform designed to self-promote, is discussing those details. If you went on, a podcast and said, oh my God, Fark Marley is Mark Harley, and he works at the place that he says on his Instagram. Is that doxing? is that illegal? Is that something that you think is any worse than, for example, calling somebody's sponsors on a podcast, sending harassing messages to somebody on Instagram or on Twitter or to their email or, leaving anonymous?
They got harassing messages through email. Everyone's shut down. They're the only people in the world who've gotten this. You threaten to dox a dude, and this is how you're trying to get over it, dude? And by the way, dox him now. I was promised it. By the way, if it's not doxing, then do it. Then do what you said you were going to do last episode. Last episode, you said this episode, we're going to get his name and everything. All right, and you're justifying saying that, and it's not doxing, then fucking do it, motherfucker. Dox him right now. Do what you said you were going to do last episode. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, something tells me you're not going to do it. Because it is doxing. You're not going to do anything you said you were going to do last episode. So why are you trying to justify it? Well, if you justified, if this excuse works, then do it. I was promised last episode, I'll get this nigga's name and where he works. So did you lie last episode? You fucking half a fag.
Threats on the voicemail of somebody's mom. All these different things that if you're part of...
Someone left a voicemail on someone's mom? What, are they fucking Jimmernam going out to Broke Bar?
The Fighter and the Kid subreddit and condone those types of activities by continuing to participate in the subreddit and don't seem to have an issue with it or have never taken a stand against that.
This faggot in the whole Brendan Schaub thing, never mind suing me, I'm a somebody. The Fighter and the Kid subreddit, it's not really, relatively, not a big subreddit, relatively. Imagine being obsessed with people talking on a fucking subreddit. A bunch of anonymous people talking on a subreddit. Imagine being obsessed. What weird internet... A thread. How we even have threads in the year 2022 is beyond me. But subreddit is basically the old school, you go to Whack Bag or whatever. It's the new version of that. Imagine being so fucking obsessed about that. It escapes me.
Type of behavior, except in the context of saying, don't make it known that you're doing that because the subreddit might get shut down. And then suddenly you care about a discussion of giving out details that are already public to the public because you consider that doxing. I think you're a hypocrite. And I also think you're naive. And I also think you don't know how language works. And I think if you actually think that I committed a crime by threatening to dox somebody, which I didn't, then...
Yeah, you did.
Maybe you have some research to do.
Well, then do it now. In my last episode, he said, I'm going to give out this nigga's info where he works. He said that last episode. So do it now. If you're not afraid, if it's not doxing, dude, what you're saying, do it right now. Give out the info. Do what you said you were going to do last episode. I was captivated last episode when you said it. I was like, ooh, who's he talking about? I'm on this episode. Well, you're not doing the thing you said you were going to do. That's not going to do it now.
Into the law. Maybe you're not an attorney, right? I had somebody claiming they were an attorney. And this is after this happened, which I'm about to go into. An interesting little thing happened. The mere discussion of somebody who I didn't name by name, or I didn't name by handle, prompted one of the subreddit's top users to delete their own profile. A prolific poster indeed. Now, what would make...
He just admitted he did it. With MC Spill. He just admitted he did it. There's a technical way of saying, yeah, I fucked over MC Spitfire, but
make that poster do that? I don't know. Maybe they had something incriminating in what they posted that they felt like they didn't want exposed or they didn't want to bring
I didn't technically say this, but you know,
attention to this. Maybe they felt like this was going to be a reference to them, and therefore, or maybe they just deleted their profile out of nowhere coincidentally. But in that person's absence, another fake or a profile that was potentially fake or potentially the same.
How much are you in the Fighter Kid subreddit? Dude, I think you're fucking 50. You're obviously gay. If you're not gay, you work out a lot, and you work with Brent, you get no pussy. If I ever met a chick, I would be like, yo, chill with Mark. I have no fear of you fucking her. How are you invested in a subreddit?
Person, I don't know. But the username was MC Spitfire or Mick Spitfire, but I assume MC Spitfire. They shut down their own account, right? This was one of the top posters on Reddit, on the subreddit. After that, somebody with a different username that referenced MC Spitfire in the username said, this is MC Spitfire. I've shut down my account and erased it completely. Here's a video of me doing that, like a screen recording of me shutting down my account. And then furthermore, I just wanted to let everyone know, yes, it's true. Mark Harley has doxed me. And the quote was, he did it on the King and the Sting Patreon pit. I don't even know what that means. There is no Patreon pit. I've never heard that term in my life, so it was news to me to read that and see that somebody made up a term to describe the place that I doxed someone, quote unquote. They made reference, this post made reference.
But you threatened to dox them. Where's the area? If it wasn't doxing, I'm still waiting for the thing you said last episode.
To people harassing him at work. This people, made reference to difficulties that they've encountered. They made reference to contacting a lawyer to tell me, or to say that, I was going to be criminally charged. This person made reference to the case being a slam dunk and telling me that I was totally effed, which I get to laugh at because I go, yeah, that didn't happen. Now, it turns out, though, a lot of people on the...
Oh, my God. No wonder why the Brendan Schaub empire fell. They became too obsessed about Reddit.
I really like Eminem's rap on that.
Yeah, you want to hear
Dude,
it?
it's like, oh.
There they go. Packing stadiums, the shady spits. Nuts they go. Macadamia, they go so ballistic. Well, you can make them look like bozos. He's wondering if he should spit this slow. Fuck no. Go for broke. His cup is runneth over. Oh no. He ain't handed a buzz like this since the last time that he overdosed. They've been waiting patiently for Pinocchio to poke his nose back into the game, and they know rapping them will be the same as before. Bashing the brains of these hoes and establishing a name as he goes. The passion, the flame is ignited. You can't put it out once we light it. This shit's exactly what the fuck that I'm talking about when we ride. You deliver the few true villains who stand inside of a boot, you spilling and spit true villains until the true villains can blind about it. About that rewind it. Payback, motherfucker, for the way that you got me. How's it taste? What is that one taste in your mouth that makes so loud that shakes the place?
Wow, we're blamming them, slamming them. They underaged and I'm hammering them. Wow.
Oh. Today on Fight Court, thin-skinned retard who blocks people on Twitter, Brendan Schaub, suing disabled Army vet and father of 4 special needs kids, Kyle Swindell. Everybody please stand for the Honorable Judge Rostog.
Hey guys, it's me, Rostog. Alright Kyle, it's been 3 months. Do you finally have your statement written? It's typed up this time, it's not in crayon? Let's hear it.
Yeah, they got this was typed up by a lawyer. It's hilarious. Hold on. Get.
Here is my official response to Brendan Schaub's lawsuit. So he lists everything. Now comes defendant Kyle Swindell's pro se, how you say that, and hereby respectfully submits the following answer to Plaintiff Thick Boy Production Inc.'s complaint by stating the following. The parties. Defendant lacks information sufficient to form a belief that plaintiff is a Colorado corporation with a principal place of business in Greenwood Village, Colorado. Information publicly available on the website of the Colorado Secretary of State, gives the link, indicates that plaintiff's primary office address is in Santa Monica, California, while having a registered agent in Denver, Colorado.
B, stop doxing.
Number 2, defendant admits the allegations in paragraph 2. This is all venue shit, I think.
How could I admit paragraphs? I can't even read.
Brandon, can you please shut the fuck up? I'm trying to figure out how screwed you are here.
Damn, B. I thought you were supposed to be impersonal.
Defendant admits the allegations of venue in paragraph 6 to the extent that defendant lives within a state within respective district as it relates to any specific allegations of copyright infringement. Plaintiff has not provided information sufficient for defendant to form a belief as to proper venue. Factual background. Defendant lacks information. I'm the defendant. He's the plaintiff, by the way. Defendant lacks information sufficient to form a belief as to the allegations in paragraph 7. Defendant lacks information sufficient to form a belief as to the allegations in paragraph 8. Defendant admits the allegation in paragraph 9 that YouTube is an online video streaming service where users can view and listen to videos on the internet. Defendant lacks information sufficient to form a belief as to the remaining allegations in paragraph 9. Defendant lacks information. He did exactly the shit you need to do.
Mr. Swindells, this is a courtroom. If you could please stop tailgating as you're defending yourself.
By the way, the references in this are about to get better.
For your sake, I certainly hope they do. All right, let's keep it moving.
But all right, I want to get to a really good part though. Defendant admits the allegations in paragraph 14.
14, all right, what?
He submitted a DMCA counter notification to YouTube. Defendant denies, however, that he works reference where infringing. Claim for relief. Defendant hereby incorporates the answers above for paragraphs 1 through 14. Defendant lacks information sufficient to form a belief as to the allegations in paragraph 16. Defendant denies the allegations in paragraph 17 and 18. Defendant denies any copyright infringement and therefore denies the allegations in paragraph 19 as moot. I deny all that shit. All right, second affirmation defense. Plaintiff has unclean hands.
B, smell my fingers. Are my hands dirty?
Plaintiff's basis is claims of infringement on an alleged ongoing investigation, in quotations, performed by unnamed, in quotations, above the feds professionals associated with Thick Boy Productions, Inc. Principals and employees or plaintiff have discussed this alleged investigation publicly. So when he went on Bobby Lee's shit and said that shit, this is being brought up in this lawsuit now. So what he said on that Bobby Lee thing is now going to be officially put in the record as my response in this lawsuit to him. The nigga claimed the fucking feds were in this. Or above the feds. Maybe the men in black. Nigga looks like he's been hit by the blinky dink and the neuralizer. The fuck, stupid. This nigga is so fucked. By the way, in this, I'm asking for money too.
Mr. Swindells, I really don't feel like you're taking this court very seriously. Can we calm it down with the drinking?
Oh, yes, a lawyer wrote this for me. And this has already been handed in. I'm just giving you, I handed this in today. You think Kalila did it?
I used to jerk off dogs a lot.
What the fuck? 2. Principals, employees, and associates of plaintiff Brendan Schaub have issued multiple threats of copyright litigation to various parties, boasting of spending $500,000 to retain, in quotations, monster lawyers to execute said litigation.
Mr. Schaub, please tell me you didn't spend $500,000 trying to take down a drunk Cape Verdean because you got caught cheating on your girlfriend. Is this accurate?
B, I gotta use lawyers for a lot of stuff. Like when I downsize my house, and when I file in bankruptcy on my failed whiskey business. I gotta have these lawyers around, B.
And insinuating possible fraudulent or unlawful conduct by, quotations, friends in dark places in identifying defendant Swindells and other prospective defendants through its investigation.
That's right, we're coming after you, scallywags. The wrongdoers beware, because BDL is here to smoke you out and duck you. Arrgh.
Yo! They're mentioning at the $500,000. That's officially now on the record in this lawsuit that this dummy said that. Let's continue. Third affirmation defense. Plaintiff's claims for relief are barred by the fair use doctrine. Sixth affirmation defense. Plaintiff, Brendan Schaub, has engaged in one or more acts that have misused its copyrights, included but not limited to having wrongfully attempted to extend the scope of the limited monopoly granted by the Copyright Act. Defendant reserves the right to assert one or more antitrust claims. I get to make antitrust claims. I'll FDR you, nigga. And then the seventh one. Plaintiff's claims, remember, plaintiff is Brendan Schaub, defendant is me. Plaintiff's claims are barred to the extent they claim copyright protection in works that are immoral, illegal, obscene, or libelous. All right, now here we go. He answers the eighth affirmative defense, but then he goes here. Wherefore, defendant prays this honorable court for the following relief. This is what I want. For dismissal of the plaintiff's action with prejudice. Yes. Be extremely prejudiced. I went separate lines. I went redlining. For an order that the plaintiff shall take no relief from its complaint herein. For an award of defendant's cost herein occurred. And for such further and other relief that the court deems fair and just. Respectfully submitted, my name and all my info that you've seen on screen, but you already know it.
All right, Mr. Swindells. Well, it looks like you've pulled off writing a letter. I guess we're going to have to wait till October and see what happens next. All right, guys, stay tuned to Shopfeld.
Later that day.
Cause I just put in my butt. No, I like it.
Chris DiStefano. I love how they all turned against Schaub. I'm going to read you this email his fucking lawyer sent me. I don't know if that dude's watching, but...
Oh, I'm watching. I'm watching everything, Kyle.
By the way, if Brendan Schaub loses this lawsuit, his channel might get taken down. Because if he loses this lawsuit, technically he did false copyright strikes and YouTube deletes your channel for that. But let's check out this email I got sent. By the way, this email was sent by a Gomez. They have the Gomez and the Glass Wheel attorney office doing the Schaub work. Thick Boy Productions Inc. versus Kyle Swindells, a.k.a. Uniqueness. That's my backup channel name, but okay. Failure to respond to discovery served on May 27th, 2022. Dear Mr. Swindells, I am writing about your failure to timely respond to the written discovery served by my client, Thick Boy Productions, Inc. by FedEx on May 27th. On that date, Thick Boy served his first set request for admissions, first set request for production, and first set of interrogatories? Integrity? INTERROGATORES? Interrogatories? Is interrogatories a word? I don't think I've ever heard that word. Interrogatories? What the fuck is it? What's an interrogatory? Interrogatories? These requests were served by overnight delivery, and your deadline to respond was June 30th, 2022. That deadline has come and gone with no response to you. Indeed, as of today, we have received no communication whatsoever about the request. I've gotten nothing from FedEx from you. So what are you talking about? Everything I do. Oh, I need to zoom in more. I'll zoom in more. I've gotten nothing from FedEx. And I've only just emailed the court. You emailed the court. So if you did something, you did it in court, and I responded to it through court. Then they put, your failure to respond violates federal rules of civil procedure. With respect to the request for admissions, your failure to respond has resulted in the omission of each of the matters requested per rule. This rule is self-automatic and self-executing. This means that the matters requested in Thick Boy's first set of requests for admissions have been conclusively established unless the court, on motion, permits the admission to be withdrawn and amended. All this legal mumbo-jumbo bullshit. Yeah, I'm only dealing with the torts. And yeah, that's the word they put, Stanley Moon. What the? I've never heard that word before. What is that? Yeah, I don't know what that means either. What is that word? How can I trust this email? I know they got the Gomez on it from the big fancy Jewish law firm of Brendan Schaub, but when they start speaking in Schaubisms, that word is spelled like Brendan Schaub tried saying interrogations, but said interrogatories or something. I don't know what that means. We'll continue though. Thick boy. Nevertheless, as a gesture of good faith, we are willing to give you an additional 9 calendar days from the date of this letter to admit or deny, without objections, the matters requested in the first set request for admissions. If we do not receive these responses by the end of the day, on Friday, July 22nd, 2022, we will proceed as each of the matters has been admitted. All right, proceed that way, you faggot. I put my thing into the court. I don't care about your email. I don't know what an interrogatories are. You were babbling in this email. I don't know if you speak English as your first language. I don't know what's happening. Google it. And then they sent me a bunch of file shit, which finally, this is the first time I've seen in this fucking thing, Brendan Schaub's name actually put down instead of Thick Boy Studios. It actually says Brendan Schaub in it. So it's no longer, it says Brendan Schaub. So
what I'm going to do is I'm going to write Mr. Gomez back. Dear Gay Gomez, suck my balls. You are 40, white, and failed at life, and you are going to lose this case. Brendan is going to lose everything. Everything he has, I'm going to take that. His wife's fake ass? Take it out. I want it. I want her fake ass. I want his house. I want his car. You do not understand. I am Blade. Many have fallen from my sword before, and many will fall from my sword after.
Sincerely, Uniqueness. P.S. Eat my ass, you dirty faggot. And send.
God, I fucking hate this guy. Alright, more billable hours.
B, what the fuck? My lawyer's charging me by the hour to watch Satan's Entertainment. Fuck, dude. This is gonna cost me like $1 million.
Gabagoo, look at me taking pictures in the bathroom. Ha, fancy lawyer.
Joe, I need your help, B. Oh, can we talk, please?
Yeah. Brennan, you know you're not allowed to be here, right? I hang out with Shane Gillis and Mark Norman now. You and Callan are out. A little too rapey. And don't even ask me about Dalia, okay? So, no.
I don't want to hang out. I need your advice, Joe.
Yeah, I got a hot date with a bow and some fresh elk in like 5 minutes, so let's make it quick.
Joe, I'm running out of money and I need a sponsor. Can you help me get some money, B?
Yeah, I mean, what kind of sponsor are you looking for?
Joe, with my CTE, I think I'd be the perfect person to do Alpha Brain. It could probably really help me, B.
Yeah, the thing is, Alpha Brain doesn't actually work. It's all bullshit, Brennan. You just make the brand look bad. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, here, watch this real quick, okay?
Alpha Brain is advertised as a complete balanced nootropic, created from earth-grown ingredients to activate vital areas of neurotransmission, designed to improve brain functions such as verbal memory and executive function.
See, that's what I need. Verbal memories and high functions. This'll be perfect, Joe.
Yeah, I know, but keep listening, Brandon. Keep listening.
Interestingly, in accordance to the Dietary Supplement and Health Education Act regulations, any claims relating to structure or function are allowed with no requirement for evidence, essentially meaning that providing no specific ailment or disease is mentioned, ambiguous claims of improved health or fitness is fair game.
So you don't have to prove it? It could just be like a placebo or something?
Yeah, you know, Alex Jones was a big influence on me, and he shills his supplement, so I had to get together with my buddy Aubrey Marcus.
Who's Aubrey?
Aubrey Marcus, founder and chief executive officer of All Things On It, already had a pre-existing relationship with the podcast, courtesy of his biological mother, Kathy Shubin, wife of Fleshlight inventor Steve Shubin.
Oh, isn't Aubrey that guy that has that open relationship and he gets cucked a lot and this girl's always treating him like trash on Twitter?
Yeah, his dad made the Fleshlight. They were our first sponsor when we started the podcast.
Aubrey's own stepmother, Dr. Janet Zand. The so-called doctor had spent 8 months of research in formulating Alpha Brain, including finding the combination of elements to raise neurotransmitter levels in the brain.
I thought you said it was bogus. It just said she's a scientist, B.
Yeah.
And Janet Zand's doctorly credentials stem from a 2-year acupuncture course at the California Acupuncture College.
Wait, her science is in acupuncture?
Yeah.
I've got it, B. You think you could help me make a flashlight?
Yeah.
Brendan Schaub, old Gringo Pappy, old Amigos.
Amigos!
Someone made a nice little fleshlight. And let's shout out One Button. That's on his channel.
Hell yeah.
Shout out my guy One Button.
Thank God for you, Joe Rogan. My failing business is saved.
Given Janet Zan's doctorly credentials stem from a 2-year acupuncture course at the California Acupuncture College.
Holy shit, that's a fucking $1 million idea right there. Let's load up these gel caps. Maybe Rogan will move them on his podcast.
Crystalia, what's good, B?
You remember that YouTuber you're suing?
Unique Entertainment? Yeah, the lawsuit is still ongoing.
Well, now he's going around with a megaphone, exposing me for my crimes.
Crystalia did that shit. That is all. Get you.
You remember that prostitute I was cheating on my wife with? The one that I would pay to have sex with our friends and then record it so I could blackmail them?
The one that said Kellen had a little dick?
She went to that comedian Alice Hamilton with the viral video teasing me, and now they're leaking all the DMs and talking to my wife.
Did you try ghosting and intimidation?
Who do you think invented it? Do you have any idea how many teenagers I've ghosted and intimidated?
Damn, B. I don't know how else to deal with problems.
So she put, here's a thread of the screenshots from conversations that my friend had with Crystalia. Here is some context, but I'm not going to fault anyone for being skeptical. Warning, there is some pretty gross stuff in these screenshots. The first one, some of the women Delia hurt reached out to me after I made fun of him. One of them was a woman I had known before anything about Delia came out. She is a sex worker and an OnlyFans content creator. I know that alone is going to make a lot of people skeptical about these screenshots. Abusers target sex workers for that exact reason. Delia maintains control through blackmail. Don't try and blackmail a blackmail. There are a lot of people that know what Delia is and what he does. They just don't want to come forward because of what Delia has on them. And don't forget, Crystalia, another LA rich kid, his dad is like some producer in Hollywood or something. Delia had my friend make a sex tape with one of his goons so he could keep it as blackmail on both of them. Delia offered to pay her for the tape. He never did, so she sent me these and told me to post them. She also sent me the sex tape. I did not watch any sex acts, just the first minute where the two are talking about doing what Delia wants. Aw, why didn't you watch it? Might have been a great sex tape. I was shocked when I saw that the man in the tape is someone else I know. I'm not going to out him because I don't know if he is a victim in all this. The screenshots are from Daddy because that is what Delia calls himself. And then she posted Hunk with Mike Bridenstine, and this is audio.
I did Montreal New Faces with Crystalia and followed him.
What year?
2009. I'm 42 years old. Okay. So he didn't know I was backstage. I've been waiting to tell the story to Alice for days after I watched the special. I know she's coming on. This is a story I've told on here before, but I've bleeped his name because I'm a fucking coward. So here's what happened. I'm standing backstage. He doesn't know I'm there. He's talking to himself. He's getting introduced to the stage by Sugar Sammy. It's dead silence. And he says, Crystalia says to himself, they don't even fucking care. And he starts pumping his chest with his fist, and he goes, but Daddy does. And he went up on stage. I saw this happen.
No.
I did.
It's just weird audio. All right, so here, Dalia is giving my friend a list of things he wants her to do while filming a sex tape and telling her how much money he will pay for her to each act. All right, here's the first one. I'm going to make you come harder than you ever have. I think so. I'm pretty sure that was Dalia saying it. I'm going to send you a laundry list with prices next to them. Whatever you guys do in the video, that on the list, I'll pay you. Okay, sounds good. I'm going to be the daddy you always wanted. Take care of you and make you come every day. Then she puts, I'll never say no to you. I'm not that stupid. I like being slapped lightly. Ooh. And then the next one. The list. Kiss, 500. Fingering, 500. BJ, 23K. Suck balls, 500. Both of you talk dirty, 500. Let him go down on you, 2,000. Gag on him, 500. You sit on his face, 500. Let him come on your face, 2,000. That's 29K. And I'll give you 11,000 for sex, 40K totally. Eye contact is hot. I'll do what I can. You have the best eyes. I think looking in your eyes will be so intense, and that trailed off. Maybe it continues here. There is no boundaries with you. Does it turn you on that I'm ducking another guy for you? Yes, I love that. I hope he makes you come. It's gonna suck. I'm just doing it to make you happy. Well, it will definitely make me happy. Well, then I'm happy to do it. That's a good girl. I don't want to let my daddy down. By the way, dudes who fuck a chick and want the chick to call them daddy, that's weird. That's fucking bizarre. Then I'll duck blank from behind if I do it. That's exactly what I want. Do you want me to act like I hate it or love it? I could act totally miserable so you know I've learned my lesson. Or do you want me to be a little slut and love getting ducked from behind? Love it. Make him fall in love. Then I'll clean you off and make you mine. Okay, I'll see what happens. I'll tell you this is completely real. No one has enough time to go in detail. And you know people's little inside grammar, jokes, and mannerisms. And no one has time to make that up and take fake screenshots to do it. But it continues. Like any good sex worker, she tells Dalia what he wants to hear so she can make money. Don't let that distract you from the way Dalia talks about the man he is sending over to my friend's house to film the sex tape. If you're sick, do the video tomorrow. Unless you want to get it over with, then I'll send him over today. Let me know either way. I don't know how Twitter works. Is it first, second, third, fourth, or first and then bottom thing is second? Does it go left to right like reading or up and down for first, second, and fourth on Twitter pictures? I'm doing it like I'm reading left to right. I want a misogynist. I want you to be a sadist. I want to humiliate you by making you fuck blank. They're blanking out the name and letting him nut on your face. I know what you want. I'm going to obey. I'm going to degrade myself by ducking. They keep saying ducking instead of sucking. But that might be their inside little language thing. They blacked out the name to make you happy. And then you'll humiliate me with your dick going all the way inside me. You'll feel it in your stomach. I'm going to love it like a little slut. But I'm doing it to be with you. I want you to be a bad girl. Whatever you want, but just FYI, I don't want to. I'm just doing it to turn you on. I want you to put him in your mouth till your lip touches his balls and he pulls out and comes all over your face. That'll turn me on so hard. Say no more. Then he put the kissing face emoji. Saturday night, babe, would you make one more video for me? I told, they blacked out the name, want him to go to your place and have you degrade him while you suck his small dick until he comes. Tell him how you can't believe how small he is, how much you want my dick more than his, how he disgusts you. Now I know this is real. He's shitting on one of his friends. This is how I know this is real, by the way. He's doing all this and hooking up one of his buddies, and he's going to shit on... This is his little thing against his buddy. Oh, you know that chick who fucked you? I paid her. She said your dick's mad small and shit. This is how I know this is what it is. Tell him how you can't believe how small he is. How much you want my dick more than his. How he disgusts you. He already agreed because I own him. Oh, not owe. You just tell me when I'll send him over. Can't wait to see you Saturday, though. Give you the dick you deserve after being such a good cock slut for me. And it continues. Here you'll see why I'm not outing the man in the sex tape. Because I own him. Some of Delia's friends need his help to get laid. I don't know if this is one of those situations, though. And we got more things. All right. Oh, there's more. Here Delia is annoyed that the sex tape did not contain everything he wanted. He also makes fun of how upset the man in the tape was for having had to participate. My God! How long did this go? All right. Gonna come for you. I want to know how bad you want it. I'm gonna wear my clothes when blank ducks me. Perfect. That's exactly how I want him to fuck you after you suck his dick for me. I'm pretending that you're punishing me. I don't thus on me. I'm doing it for your. I want this to count as punishment. That's exactly what it is. You're doing this to me. I'm gonna do it for you. I'd do anything for you. And he put, good girl. You can objectify me and I'll still like it. This is your punishment and I'll treat you like a queen tomorrow. I'll tell him to punish you and tomorrow you'll be my queen. LOL, LOL, LOL. Okay, cool. Just want to act like a total slut with you. Face fucking, light slapping, gag on his cock, suck his balls, and bend over for him. Take that cum on lips for me, babe. You'll be my slut after I take you shopping. I'm also going to fuck you in the dressing room. Be ready for him in 30 minutes. You've been using condoms, right? Well, that just ruins everything then. I mean, all this could be hot until we introduce the condoms. Then it's all just gay. What the fuck am I reading right now? I'm so degraded, but I'm glad I made you happy. I hope I made you happy. On Saturday, I'm going to let you use my body like a cum toy. I'm glad my cult leader's cum slut. I need you to fuck me like the slut I am. Then Delia puts, he just sent me the video. Said he's never doing this again. Why didn't you suck his cock like a good girl? I wanted to see you get face fucked. I thought you said anything I wanted. I'm going to have punish hard Saturday now. And then he corrected himself, have to. And this is how you know this is real. No one would do that in fake DMs. No one would ever do that faking DMs. This is how you know this is real. He did a correction in that. This is how you know this is real. I want you to be completely mine from here on out. Delete every man from your phone and any woman you slept with as well. Are you going to palm my little pussy with your huge cock because I need it? You know how badly I need it to punch me with. Watching cum drip from your face made me bust so hard. Good daddy. I was worried you weren't totally happy from the video. Blank told me he packed his car and is leaving in LA tonight. Ha ha ha. There's more. Here's Delia threatening to cut all contact because my friend was messaging him too much because she wanted her money. and being paranoid that she didn't really delete anything. My God, Dalia. Chris D'Elia is a weirdo. Daddy, I just need you to look me in the eye to see the truth. I promise I'm telling you the truth. Didn't I just tell you that I can't see you today? And didn't I also just tell you if you brought it up again, I would block all contact between us. And yet, here you are bringing it up again. If I have to do any more to see you, I can't. But you have your proof. I loved you, and you can have that. What are you talking about? That video with Blink is proof I love you every second of it. I love watching you take his cock, and I loved every second of seeing him dripping off you. I know you love me. So, Chris D'Elia is a pervert because probably has a small dick and can't fuck chicks properly, I guess. So he has cuck in him. He's a cuck. I'll go to work, but please accept me as being punished for everything I said out of heartbreak, because you did break my heart. I've been punished. Please let all this be enough until we see each other. You have been punished. I'm not trying to punish you anymore, Delia said. I'm just trying to be a good girl for you. Please see that. Okay, then don't be mad at me for what's done. I was so hurt. And he said, I'm not mad. And then, I'll do anything to see you. But please, please, please don't make that something I can't do so I can't see you. Or I didn't see it at the end that you deleted his number. You turned the phone away. It's cool, but I just need to be 1,000% sure nothing weird is going to happen tomorrow. It doesn't have to be weird. I'm looking forward to it. You know how much I need you? I don't want those videos to exist. I made them for you to do what you want with. Delia puts me too. But I'm just worried you didn't delete it and you and him are working against me. Call me crazy, but I just need to know the conversation is deleted and stop communication between the two of you. There's more. Here we see Delia lovingly refer to his wife Kristen Taylor as my kid's mother. Delia hits her, babe, my kid's mother has been following me everywhere. Keeps checking my phone. Just showed up to the shoot. Gonna try to shake her before I can do anything today. Okay, I just have to see you. Please come through. I need you so bad, Daddy. Get me a handler or something, like one of your guys be in contact with me for you. I don't know. I want you to get what you need, and I need you so bad, too. I want this to work. And then Delia says, I don't have any more handlers since the one we do not speak of left town. I have no idea where he is. Who's the one we do not speak of? Ooh, who's that? So you love or hate me? I just want you now. I want you to want me, to love you, and I want you to care about me back from now on. I want us to care about each other, and I want a clean slate. Please let me have that. Oh, what a chick thing to say. I'm trying to give that you, but it's hard when you can't even take care of yourself long enough until my baby's mother, he said, baby mama, calms down. I don't want you to die waiting for me. Ooh. I just feel trapped. They keep blinking out the name. Show you forgive me, blinked out the name. I seriously can't think about anything else but you. Well, you need to. She's not leaving me alone. She knows something's up. You need to hold on till all this calms down. Yeah. Delia coaching my friend on how to act if his wife finds their messages in their phone. More insults about the man in the sex tape and talking about moving to Atlanta for a fresh start. Chris D'Elia is going to go to Chocolate City. But just know that if she finds out this, to relax. It'll work out. She's probably make empty threats, but they are empty. But that wasn't nothing, you know. And this one's cut off above. But you know how hard that was for me? I watched that video every morning. good I fantasize about us in the shower together. That's the shit I focus on. Delia puts, this is the last thing I'll say about him. I focus on that he didn't want to hurt you at all, and you embarrassed him for me. I love that so much. He truly liked you, and he told me you told him he was assaulting you. He was crying when he told me that, when in reality, he didn't even want to be there. I know you're mine forever because no one else would do that to a man. All I'm asking for is patience so I can rid of her. I might be days, it could be weeks, but it will happen. You just need to have patience. Then I move to Atlanta, ATL, and have a new start. Would you be into that? She played music during this part. By the way, if anyone faked DMs, they would never fake this part, so you know this is real. You were perfect, babe. I'm out of town filming till Saturday. I'll come back that afternoon. We can get together then. Also, I just want to be honest with you. I sent Blank everything you said about him, how disgusted you were, and how small he is. He was so fucking crushed, it was perfect. He also knows I own him now and will do anything I say. Thank you for that. Who's the nigga they were fucking with? Who's the guy they were fucking with? Could have been Bobby Lee. Because it wasn't Schaub. It wasn't the main niggas. The main niggas get their own pussy. And whatever. I'm wondering who the fuck this guy is who he tried setting up. Well, obviously he hated to make a sex tape. And then it goes, and finally, Kristen Taylor, or Delia pretending to be his wife, finds the messages, threatens to kill my friend, tells her to leave Los Angeles, that she won't be paid, and that she may be in legal trouble for making the tape. Here we go. I don't know who you are, but leave Chris alone. He is dating me, and he has a fucking kid. How could you do this? I'm going to go through this whole conversation and screenshot everything. If you ever talk to him again, I will kill you. I'm sure your address is in this conversation somewhere. He's mine, and he will never truly know or like you. Back the fuck off. Oh my God, this is disgusting. Please leave my family alone. You need to leave LA. If you ever contact Chris, me, or anyone close to us, I will release every single one of these videos. I have screenshotted all the nasty things you said. Please leave us alone. Move out of LA. I just want to be with my family in peace. And then she puts, there's a history between me and Chris that he needs to accommodate me for. I am worthy of a settlement for what he's put me through, and I made him videos to get a fair settlement from him. I don't know what to do. I don't want to ask a lawyer for help. Chris owes me $23,000 for making him content, and it's yet to be paid. And then, release what you want. I've done nothing wrong. I'm just trying to get a fair settlement for what I've gone through. I'm not mentally well because of Chris's actions, and I need him to make good. It feels like a matter of life and death for me, as leaving LA was only what I wanted from this. And then, you will get nothing from us. And there's a video I have here where a guy tells you he doesn't. Not to make the videos, but you make him anyways. Who do you think is going to get in trouble? I'm sorry. Well, Delia got in trouble and lost his career. Stupid. That's who did. But who do you think is going to get in trouble? I'm sorry for what you've been through, but you need leave my family alone. Chris coerced both of us into doing that. I'll talk to my lawyer. And that is the Chris D'Elia thing.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. Philip Wave didn't even copy me burning him. God, I guess I'll have to wait till next week. Stay tuned, kids. LOL.
Speaking of Brendan Schaub, I watched a unique clip yesterday. Did you see it?
What did he do?
Apparently, there's a porn company that is now naming a porn like with a Schaubism in it. Like today B. Like there's the B.
They're doing like
in the name.
Oh God, Brendan Schaub.
If you just go to Unique's channel, it's right there.
Porn. But after he's done with live streams, here it is. All right.
Brendan Schaub is officially the biggest joke on the internet. I thought I saw everything, but now that I've seen this. So, the porn company Bang Bros titled one of their videos, Bella Rowland is the kind of dime piece you want walking you to your trug, B. They're titling porn videos over Brendan Schaubisms. My God, what a joke. And this was on Pornhub, but they did it on another site, and they actually replied to a comment mentioning Brendan Schaub. On X videos, when they posted the same video with the same title, this guy put Brendan Schaub style, and the official account of Bang Bros Network replied with the crying, laughing emoji. That's how big of a joke Brendan Schaub is. Porno companies are now titling their videos after the walk me to my truck thing. Are we going to get some Brendan Schaub porn parodies? Well, like a small Bobby Lee and Kalila look-alike, and then Brendan Schaub and a Joe Rogan look-alike. That'd be kind of fire, yo. They would have a huge instant audience of just people wanting to check that out. But, yeah, Brendan Schaub.
Oh my, I can't believe my ears.
So 2:15 away from the goal. PayPal link in the chat. Let's do it.
Hulkamash Baby just made an announcement.
Says, I'll pull a chops. 10 more people give $10 or more. I'll cover the 100. Aaron, pump it up, you asshole. All right, there you go.
The game has begun.
Hulkamash Baby has thrown down the gauntlet. If 10 people throw in $10, that means that he's going to cover the rest of it. And we're going to hit that goal for today. $10 from 10 people. So now we got 14 minutes left in the show. The challenge has been laid down, so in about 10 to 15 minutes, we got to have 10 people at $10 or more. Could be Super Chat, could be PayPal, doesn't matter. And then Hulkamash will cover the rest. Let's see if we can get there, you guys. Big moment for the show today. The difference between starting the week behind the 8 ball or starting the week ahead of it. Oh, and if you're someone who doesn't like this show and you think we're all just filthy beggars for asking during our 4-hour show so we can do this for a living, you'll love this part, because this is the part where we have to ask for money because we didn't even get halfway through. So you'll like this part. You can write about it. You can tell everybody what a piece of shit we are. This is fun for everybody, right? You'll like it. So there we go. The gauntlet has been laid down. So far, no takers. This is definitely going to be a stress.
Third Eye Diesel, we got our first one in.
Stress sweat day. Thank you very much, Thermodyne Diesel, for the $10.
Are you making onions?
I am. I'm making onions over here.
Sitting next to Meatloaf here.
Sorry, I gotta pick one of you out of a bowl after the show today. I'm not looking forward to it. 2:05 away from the goal after Thermodyne Diesel becoming the first of 10 with the $10 in the super chats. And as I hit refresh on PayPal here, we've got Scruffy D with $50. So
holy
that's
Jesus.
Second one, and Michaela with never mind. Not going to say anything because she didn't want me to. So there's 3 now. We got
how you check the note after.
Got to knock her down by $70. Lab Glass with 20. That's $85. TDR Shit Show with 9. We take 5 of that, so that's 5 people in now. What is that? 90 bucks off the goal. So we are 115 away. 105 away because Matt Melt just threw in 10 bucks and says, I'm stiff for you. Thank you, buddy. 6 away. 6 through that $10 challenge that Hulkamash threw out there. Donald with 10. Thank you very much, Donald. Joel with 10 and says, beg, motherfucker. Thank you very much.
8 of 10, Jesus.
20 bucks off the goal. So that's 85. Now 80 with Curly Adam with 10. So we're 80 bucks away. That's
One
9.
more, and-
One more, and then Hulkamash
Is on the hook for the rest of it.
covers the rest.
Watch that he's a dick. He's like, nah, change my mind.
Patrick with 10, and that's the 10th person.
So we're in for the 10.
Trucker with 10. He says, last one for a while. Here. Oh, thanks, buddy.
Well, thank you,
Appreciate it.
Trucker.
So now it's 65 to you, Hulkamash. 65 to you to make up the rest of it. Well, Cowboy with 20, so now it's at 50. We got to
God, Hulkamash just holds out. He won't have to do it.
There you go, guys. Hulkamash.
Although he did say 10 people with 10, he would give 100, so he didn't really say.
Oh, did he say 100? Or I
Yeah,
thought
he said
he'd do the
specifically
rest.
100.
Okay. All right. Well, 50 away from our goal today. You guys knocked that out in no time. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think a lot of people want to sit back.
And
they want to
enjoy
enjoy the show. We kept it, until the last hour, we kept it very much to a minimum. I think they like to hang out, enjoy the show, and then they'll go, hey, whoever chips in during the show, that's great. We'll see how much they need us at the end. It's kind of a cool deal. And plus, they want me to stink really bad for April. So there's that.
Cool. I
So-
just get the short end of the stick.
What is that, 50 bucks? So what we do now is we do the half hour on credit. If we get within 50, we're like, you guys are going to knock out.
We'll be fine.
So we are there, 50 bucks away, and Hulkamash promising to pick up the rest. There's Matthew with 65, or Hulkamash with 65 on PayPal. So we are, 10 or 15?
Into tomorrow.
Ahead for tomorrow. Thank you guys very much. All right, stop giving. No more donations. No more contributions. We are done. We've done our begging. We've knocked it out. We've killed the goal. We've gotten into tomorrow a little bit. Thank you guys very much. Let's call it for the day.
Brendan Schaub's fucking lawyer. This cocksucker. This lying piece of shit. So I get this fucking email today, right? Mr. Swindells, I am attaching a letter from my colleague, Robert Allen, regarding your failure to respond to discovery in case number blah, 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 Tom Burke. Remember that day I came on the stream?
Why? That's why you're 40 and you're white. Sad to me. It's 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 sad to me. That's why your daddy was black and ugly and he died.
And I was like, they sent me this thing because I replied to the court, but not them. And it was the Spanish chick's name. And then I fucking did respond to it with the thing that guy sent me. And thank God that brilliant motherfucker made me use that service where I have proof they saw that fucking email. They're trying to now claim I never responded to them privately. And even in this nigga's threatening me with like, you can't only reply to the court, you're going to reply to us. Like, why? You're a fucking homo. And I did reply to you, you fucking bitch. Lying ass niggas. I'll show you what he said in the email. Yeah, so this nigga puts in this email, Thick Boy Productions versus Kyle Swindells. First of all, still hilarious. Failure to respond to discovery reserved. Dear Mr. Swindells, on July 13th, I sent you a letter informing you of your failure to respond to written discovery requests served on behalf of my client, Thick Boy Productions, delivered to you on May 31st. counting from July 13th. You had until August 12th to respond. I did, faggot. Once again, this deadline has come and gone with no direct communication from you about these requests. You may be under the impression that you do not need to respond to requests that do not come directly from the court. This is a mistaken impression. As explained in my previous letter, your failure to respond to our discovery request violates the federal blah, 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 blah. I am writing to inform you that if you do not provide complete written responses on these things by August 25th, 2022, we will move for summary judgment on the question of your liability for copyright infringement. I already answered it. And I have the proof I did, because that dude who did my response to your bullshit, thing by thing, made me do that program that shows that you got it and saw it. So you're fucking lying. Like the Jew you are. I don't think they're Jewish, but... But to lie and say I didn't respond to your thing when I did. Line by line in a little legalese. Had it all written out for me. And I got the thing that says you've seen it. I sent it to that Spanish chick who worked at that office. So boom. Bob's your uncle, bitch. The delusion thinking Schaub has watched. He's suing me, stupid. Yeah, he's never watched me. He's just suing me. What a retarded thing to say.
And I'm 39 years old. I can't just lay down like, you're right. Like, you can't do that, dude. It's not nice.
By the way, he's even misrepresenting the Dana White thing. First of all, Dana White was talking about Pat Miletich. He never said the word dummy. He just said he's completely wrong. He might have to check himself into the brain clinic. But you are a dummy.
You can't just lay down like, you're right. Like, you can't do that, dude. It's not nice. Why would you get so upset?
You're dressed like a fucking dummy. Why was he laughing during that, too? I'm 39 years old. I like how he hits an open mic spot at a stand-up stage, and that the people in the audience knows what the fuck he's talking about. They have no idea what he's talking about. They have no idea of his theory or why Dana White hates him. He's talking to these people as if they know what he's talking about. And he's bombing. Nobody's laughing. What is he doing?
I'm so mad, bro.
What is that? Does he think that's funny? Why so mad, bro? I said, bro. Mad weird. I didn't tell a funny joke where I said, why you get so mad, bro? The problem is this faggot was brought up by Callan and them, who are terrible at stand-up. But do you think that's what you gotta do?
We've played you clips before where Brown's like, I'm a man. Like, his whole thing is, man dragon, mantis, and he does all this.
Bro, I'm so mad.
Go, man.
Man. What is that? Where's the man?
Yeah, bitch, the difference.
Yeah, bitch. Wait, is he just doing all of us on stage?
Is I've been a fuckboy since day one.
Since day one? What is that? Does he think that's funny? I've been a fuckboy since day one. He thinks that's being funny, by the way. He thinks that's being funny. Going by day one.
Yo, could you imagine next post-fight press conference this Saturday, Dana walks up to the dais and puts down like a plate from P.F. Chang's and just starts eating orange chicken?
Oh my, I can't believe my ears.